Hello, I think we're live. There was a large bang from outside my window as soon as we went live, but here we are. Welcome in, everyone. Hello, hello. I am once again joined by the illustrious Fantasy Haven, and today we are going to resume a series that we've been doing for quite a while, ranking Ice and Fire nicknames, but today we are not talking about the main series, we are delving into historical characters from Fire and Blood, from the world of Ice and Fire, all around. Say hello, Mr. Haven.
You can just set the OBS window to Canva, so when the stream starts, it's starting on Canva.
No, it's perfect. It's perfect.
You
it's
setting
great.
up. God, and now you have the stream chat is just covering.
Yeah, it's good.
half
It's
the
good.
names.
It's great.
It's just get Streamlabs, man.
It's
Get
perfect.
Streamlabs.
I do need to get Streamlabs, but OBS,
I'm good.
don't kill us. We love you.
Hi everyone. Hey guys, what's up? I'm good. I'm recovering from my 10-hour streamathon.
Yeah,
on the
that's
first of this
insane.
month. Let's go. I could gone for longer. I didn't stop because I was tired. I stopped because it was 3 a.m. And I started at like 4:30 or something. So, if I'd started earlier in the day, I could honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I could do a 12 to 12.
The only context in which I might do a stream that long is maybe I'll do like a bar prepping stream where I'm just studying the entire time in like June.
Lo-fi Quinn beats to vibe to.
Yeah, it'll be great. It'll be great. I'll be only a little going insane. I'm also probably going to get law school grades back during this stream, so it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I'm waiting on some emails. I have 3 of my classes aren't in yet.
Keep the emails up on a different tab or on your phone or something.
They will be on my phone. I'm not going to dox myself that way, at least. Thank you for the super chat already from a channel of Ice and Fire, friend of the channel. Hey guys, I'll be listening to this, and I'm presently working on my Aenys Targaryen video. And Aegon the Conqueror and Aegon the Dragon belong in S. Thank you very much, and yeah, look forward to that. But speaking of Targaryens...
You gotta work on your Targaryen pronunciations, my guy.
Me?
Aenys Targaryen, come on.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't there... I saw some comment on your old Harrenhal video that, like... It was one where you like worked with a bunch of people, and someone else was like very carefully not trying to pronounce it like Aenys Targaryen, and then I immediately did at the start of my section.
Yes. Yeah. Well, those videos don't exist though. They never existed.
Of course. Oh, were they like deleted?
There's no such thing as the Harrenhal 2-part video.
Okay,
yeah,
there's no war on Fantasy Haven's channel.
There is no Harrenhal 2-parter.
Yeah, but also be sure to go subscribe to Fantasy Haven. He did the hard work of putting all of these nicknames at the bottom of the screen. It's insane.
Most of them.
Most of them. I did some of the Targaryens because that was more doable.
Yeah, and you did them in kind of a random order, and so I was trying to put them in. It was very annoying for me.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think you kind of, by helping me, I think you gave me more work to do.
You're probably right. I was very stream of consciousness with like names I remembered. But yeah, also be sure to like the stream and subscribe to Fantasy Haven and to this channel if you enjoy. I was free to say those things on stream, but yeah, where do you want to start?
I was just gonna say this will probably be a 2-part stream. Won't it?
Yes, one part will definitely be on Haven's channel.
One on mine. Probably the 2 main collab streams we'll do before Donkey Egg.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Egg.
10 days, right?
So Duncan of House Egg. 10 days.
10 days.
Oh my.
Because today's the 8th, right?
No.
Yeah. I'll be at
that gives me no time.
It's after midnight for you when it'll be airing, so it'll probably be the 19th for you.
Yeah, I've got to work out if I'm gonna stay up late to watch it or if I'm gonna watch it like the next morning kind of vibe.
Yeah, because like 10 p.m. that's one of the main things that's worrying me about Dunkin' Egg, like it being later. I'm not sure how much of an audience will still like watch it, but.
Oh man, that's 3 a.m. for me. Am I gonna watch a half-hour thing at 3 a.m.? Nah, I'll probably watch it the next morning.
Valid.
Yeah.
I would do the same.
I think I'm not so worried about it being pushed back just because it is shorter. You know?
Yeah, that is true.
It's like a kind of a late night half-hour fun little thing.
Yeah, sitcom.
Yeah.
So yeah, who do
Fantasy sitcom. That is kind of what it is. Okay, well, let's start with the first half of the Targs.
Yeah.
And then we'll dive into a bunch of random historical fellas.
So,
but obviously,
Aegon the Conqueror. Perhaps it would be interesting to like track which names are the most referenced in the series. Aegon's got to be up there, right?
I'm just gonna add his other nickname, which I forgot, and which what's his name? Channel of Ice and Fire pointed out.
Good point.
Yes. So yeah, Aegon the Conqueror.
Good. I like it.
Okay, next, Maegor the Cruel. No,
I think it's
imagine that's our entire analysis
yeah, it's pretty
for every single
iconic.
name.
And especially like looking at some of the other names on offer here, I think it's in the upper echelon. I think it's very memorable.
Oh yeah,
and there's a reason it's repeated
goes
so
hard.
much.
Aegon the Conqueror flows well, goes hard, perfectly exemplifies who he is, a mysterious, powerful warlord conqueror who united the Seven Kingdoms, who forged the Seven Kingdoms, really.
Yeah.
Does have to be said, not super original.
Yes, there are a lot
terms
like
of-
William the Conqueror, obviously. Is
Yeah,
probably the
yeah.
clear.
He didn't. He
parallel.
didn't even try. He wasn't even like William the Conqueror. Will I have Aegon the Invader?
Yeah, Aegon the Invader actually. Bars, kind of.
Aegon. When I thought about it, it was kind of shit. When it came out of my mouth, I was like, okay, Aegon the
Yeah.
Invader. That kind of Ooh, that kind of rolls off the tongue.
Aegon the Dragon, I do not super care for, just because like any Targaryen
Nah,
could
yeah.
conceivably be
Aegon
called
the
that.
Dragon, but he is the dragon.
That
He
is true.
is
The
OG.
one and only.
Yeah, Aegon the Dragon's like meh.
Yeah, I would say for me, I think Aegon the Dragon is probably C tier. Aegon the Conqueror.
Yeah,
If I'm
it
looking
is
at
the
it without
definition of mid Aegon the Dragon.
yeah, if I'm looking at Aegon the Conqueror like without the context of the series and how much it is just truly like repeated again and again and again, it's probably an A or a B. I think it's pushed up for the iconic quality though. What do you think?
It is iconic. It is like the ultimate Aegon the Conqueror. I would say A. I would say not quite S.
I agree.
It is powerful. It is iconic, but just because it's not super creative from a meta sense, it is just William the Conqueror. I think A.
I have actually Aegon has made me think of something because of House of the Dragon that I think I forgot to add to the list. I'm not sure if you got it. Daenerys the Dreamer. Do we have her?
Oh, we don't actually.
Because I was thinking Aegon the Dreamer because he was a dreamer in the books or in the show or whatever. I guess in the books
We can
too,
add
since
her.
that came from Martin.
Oh, we can also add on that note. Yeah, no. I don't think we included any pre-Aegon Targs actually,
Yeah, that's true.
which also includes what's his name? So Aenar the Exile.
Aenar the Exile, I think, is my favorite of the current
hold on.
board.
Hold on a sec. Aegon the Conqueror. Should we go with A?
Yes.
A tier. A tier. It is
High
iconic.
A.
It is classic. Already fuck it. Oh, I'm already ruining it.
You're
No,
doing
we're good.
great.
Okay, Daenerys the Dreamer. Alliteration.
Yeah.
You know
First
we-
of
you know we love our
20,000
alliteration.
mentions this stream.
Chat, take a shot every time we say the word alliteration.
Do not. That is not advice. That is not legal advice.
It is advice. Not legal, just personal. Daenerys the Dreamer. I mean, it's very simple.
Yeah,
She had prophetic dreams.
that's true.
It's quite, it is quite,
Ooh,
it's quite, I don't know.
Game in the Glorious as well is also alliteration
Oh.
and pre-conquest targs.
Oh, which one is that again?
Game in the Glorious, he was one of the Targaryen Lords of Dragonstone. He might have been Aegon's grandfather. Maybe father. I remember he's near in proximity in terms of the chart to Aegon. But honestly, all of the pre-calamity, or not pre-calamity, that's like Zelda stuff or Critical Role stuff.
The pre-calamity.
The pre-conquest targs are all kind of a blur to me. I think out of these, I would rank them Aenar the Exile, Game in the Glorious, Daenerys the Dreamer, but those last two I'd say are pretty close.
Hold on a sec. Let me just double check. Historical Targies.
Yeah. Thank you, guy in the chair.
That's me.
Yep. Aenar the
Yeah,
Exile,
Aenar the
I think,
Exile.
is high. I might put that in A
Damn
tier.
Glorious. Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone else has nicknames. What's the name of that one guy from the Century of Blood who went back into Valyria and disappeared? Did he have a nickname?
I do not know. Guy, the only person I can think of is, what's his name? Garyon Lannister. But,
The Shrouded Lord.
yes, correct. And, what? A million other things, yeah.
Right. Yeah. Sorry. I was.
No, you're
yeah,
good.
what-
I didn't
Where
want to
should we put
interrupt the
what?
searching.
No. This is it. Daenerys the Dreamer, Aenar the Exile, Gaemon the Glorious. These are the only pre-targs with nicknames, I think.
Okay. What's your take on these three?
Daenerys is fine. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the alliteration. There is something quite, dreamy about it. Danes the Dreamer. Like Danes is a very gentle name, and then the Dreamer. It's quite. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but because it is a Valyrian name, but it's quite ethereal. I
I
think.
agree,
I think it really complements the name.
it's a good echo of Daenerys, too. I think because like that is the
Yeah.
thing when you're looking at all of this expanded history from Ice and Fire. Yes, it theoretically is coming before the main series, but in terms of like Martin's idea and his kind of path of logic about all of it, it's coming from those core books and these core characters. And oftentimes when the core characters in the main series end up being echoes of history, it's kind of the other way around at certain points. And that does make me like Daenerys the Dreamer, because it kind of relies on like the Daenerys also being the savior of the Targaryens.
So where should we go for Danes? Sorry,
I would say
let's go.
I'd say B.
I was thinking that too.
Okay.
I was thinking that's a nice.
Yeah, it's
That's
solid.
that's above average.
I would also
nice
lean
one.
that way for Game and the Glorious, if not C for him. I just like the Glorious as a title.
Oh yeah, no, it's great. And again, the A word's coming out. Alliteration. Gaiman the Glorious. Glorious is a fantastic nickname.
It's
actually.
pretty great.
But it only really works if your name begins with G.
Yeah, Aenor
Gaiman
the
the
Exile
Glorious. But
also
why
a little
was he
bit of
glorious?
alliteration
I've
there,
got his.
almost.
He's remembered as the greatest Targaryen Lord of Dragonstone during the Century of Blood. There's no reason given for why, he just is. So there's not much to go on lore-wise. But Gaiman the Glorious, I want to put that in B. I think that's better than mid.
I agree.
Because mid is Aegon the Dragon. It's just like, yeah, kind of cool, makes sense, but there's not much special. I like Gaiman the Glorious.
What about
Aenor
Aenor
the
the Exile?
Like you said, kind of not alliterative.
No,
but
it
like,
verges on it because the sound's the same.
verges on it. Yeah. Aenor the Exile. It flows really well. Aenor the Exile.
I'm feeling A for Aenor.
Ooh, it's kind of. It tells a story.
It does. And like that's the thing. So much of the time the title or the nickname or whatever it will be will rest on like what that descriptor word is. And I think the Exile is a very good one.
Yeah, like if I say Aegon the Dragon, what do you know about the character? You don't
Literally
really know
nothing.
much beyond like with the context of their sigil as a dragon. Aenor the Exile, like you're like,
Ooh. What do you do?
ooh. And you imagine him like he's inherently like a sad character or a dangerous character or like Aenor the Exile. Yeah, it
I
does
wanna
go.
learn
Oh,
more
and it
about
flows so it comes off the tongue so well. No, I'm A tier.
That is
Yeah,
a
yeah.
good like kind of contextual thing to consider with these historical nicknames. Like, do these nicknames make me want to learn more about the character?
Yes, especially because most of these are going to be we barely know anything about them because they are characters dropped in Fire and Blood or World of Ice and Fire.
Yeah.
Right, moving on.
Yeah, well, you're pulling up the next couple. We do have a couple super chats. Thank you to 84 Bandwagon, who says they are listening while cooking dinner. Keep it up. Thank you very much. Also, thank you to Callum Dwyer 7882. Wins is actually delayed just so Martin can figure out the funniest way to pronounce every name. What's your favorite Martin pronunciation?
There's that. I mean, I want to be cliche and say Dothrakar.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
If that's your one, then I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Stannis. I like Stannis.
That's true. I always forget he doesn't talk about Stannis much, but yeah.
Stannis. That of course. Oh no, I will say this. So I'm kind of being ironic. Unironically, I do like Cersei being Cersei.
Mm-hmm.
Because he says Cersei Lannister, and when I read the books, I read it as Cersei.
Really?
And then the show said Cersei. Yeah, I don't know why, but the show said Cersei, and I was like, oh okay. But Cersei Lannister, I think, has a better flow to it than
I agree.
Cersei Lannister. But Cersei Lannister, but I don't read it as Cersei anymore because of the show.
It's
and
just
it's
so
curious.
pervasive.
It's weird how he views it as how he pronounces it that way, and the show doesn't. And yet, the show makes sure that every character is saying Aegon.
Yeah, I think
When
that's also
clearly not how
future-proofing.
it's meant to be pronounced based on how it's written.
Yeah, but I think
Fuck,
Duncan
that
Egg
one
also
pissed
has
me
a
off.
role to play in why that is pronounced the way it is.
But
without
it doesn't
spoiling
need to
things.
Be. It doesn't need to be. There's
Yeah.
other justifications.
Yeah.
to
Anyway,
why
let's do
a brother
some
can be called Egg.
Magor.
Ooh, yes. I think there's another one actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know there's one more. Yeah, because I think King Abomination
Yeah, boy.
is Anis, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
That
So
should
we
be
have
above
one
Magor.
Anis and two Magor.
So Anis, King Abomination, which I assumed was Magor
Yeah.
when you first wrote it in, and I was like, I don't remember him having a nickname that went that hard, and I looked it up and was like, oh no, it was Anis because
the
he's
least
a
cool
product.
Targaryen king has a really cool nickname.
Yeah, it's the worst Targaryen king.
I would say the
worst
lamest.
person you
I wouldn't
know.
say the worst.
The lamest. I was doing a whole worst person you know made a valid point meme. The worst Targaryen king.
These are all pretty great, I gotta
nickname.
say.
I think King Abomination is inherently fantastic in every way, and it's related to the fact that he's inbred.
Yes, and it's also it's not just that.
Thing.
I think if I'm remembering my reread of Fire and Blood correctly, it's because he marries his sister or cousin. Cousin, right?
Wait, it can't be because he marries his cousin. That's like a standard Westerosi.
I think it is, right? Because he's not always King Abomination.
Or
no, it's when he has his children marry each other, I believe.
Yes, it definitely wouldn't be cousin marriage.
I was gonna say cousin. That didn't sound right when I said it, but it's when he has children marry each
That's
other.
legal in this country, motherfucker.
Yes.
Like, I think the Westerosi were doing it.
Yeah, but he had Aegon and Rhaena marry, if memory serves.
Yes, King Abomination. So it's funny because it almost feels different applied to different characters. If it was applied to Magor, I think I would rank it higher.
But like the fact that it's like the most normal
villainous.
dude.
Yeah, it's just a bloke. It's just Anus the guy.
Also,
King Abomination is like an insulting nick. It's an insulting nickname. It's not like a kind of badass thing. It's like a kind of, you're gross. Why are you having your kids marry each other? You fucking weirdo. What are you doing?
I also have to say, the Abomination on the Iron Throne might be even better, and I think that one is Magor, right?
It is Magor, but nah, that one's clunky.
Really?
The Abomination on the Iron
The
Throne.
Abomination on the Iron Throne.
Oh, you could say anything in a cool voice and it will sound cool. Hold on. Wait, what? No, actually, give me a shit nickname from A Song of Ice and Fire. What's a nickname that just sucks?
Sir Bryce the Orange.
Sir Bryce the Orange.
Yeah, that doesn't elevate it, I don't think.
Wait, hold on. The Abomination on the Iron Throne. All right.
I think it's pretty good.
All right. Nah, you're right. You're right. If you can say it in a cool voice.
Yeah, which I assume everyone in Westeros is doing, because they all have American accents.
The Abomination on the Iron Throne. Yeah, no, it's not as good as King Abomination. I think I'm just comparing it to King Abomination, which just goes harder for me.
I think if I'm looking at it objectively, I think King Abomination is A. I think Abomination on the Iron Throne is B. Magor the Cruel, I know we haven't talked about it, but I think it might be S.
Yeah, I can live with that. Magor the Cruel in S, did you say?
Yes.
Hold the phone.
It's so iconic.
It is iconic. It is iconic. Magor the Cruel. Yeah, pretty bad. You know what? Magor's one of those characters where no one just says Magor.
No one just says Magor. He's always Magor the Cruel.
Always Magor the Cruel. Always. It's kind of like Aegon the Unworthy.
Yes.
Like, no one says it without unworthy.
And in both of those cases, I think it's a very good descriptive word that is used.
Completely summarizes who they are.
Yes.
Magor the Cruel. And it's quite a unique Targaryen nickname. And even a unique kingly nickname.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Because that's the thing. Even bad kings tend to get like different nicknames than that.
Yeah, the Cruel is, and even like, it's even quite unique in terms of the sort of medieval kings in real life. You know, I can't think of any real life European monarch called the Cruel.
Yeah, neither can I.
There was the Terrible, the Cruel. Ooh, I think. You're right. I think it is S tier.
I think it is. It's either that or A, in my opinion. Thank you,
I don't know why
Admin
it's so small.
Stories 1 for the super chat saying, Gay Man the Glorious must be Connington, right? Yeah, you got him there.
Mike, you damn.
And we also have one from Lord Baratheon1270 asking, do you guys think Aerys II was right to be paranoid of Rhaegar and Tywin? It's a good question. Probably. What do you think?
I got the names mixed up in my head. My brain translated that as, do you think Rhaegar was right to be paranoid of Tywin? And I was like, wait, what is this?
Yeah.
Winds of Winter law? Have I missed something? Was Aerys right to be paranoid? Honestly, probably, if you buy the theory that Rhaegar was plotting to overthrow his own father, which I think he probably
do buy
was.
that.
And Tywin is opportunistic and self-serving and Machiavellian. So to an extent, yeah, I think he was right to be, well,
I think a lot of these things
to
are
not
like
fully trust them.
He's got like 20 Frankenstein's monsters because he's just been terrible for so long. So like these are problems of his own creation, but he is rightly paranoid that these two are plotting against him.
That is true.
Yeah. But who's next? What are we thinking? Oh god damn it. My grades are in.
Oh, okay, everyone, drum roll please. Is there a drum roll?
No, just start loading up the next ones. I'll take this. What is that?
That was meant to be a drum roll, but it's marching drums.
I was gonna say that's very dramatic drums.
That's the wrong kind of drum. You know what? I'll continue while you go searching for your grades.
Thank you.
So next up, everyone, we have Aegon the Uncrowned. This is the eldest son of King Aenys, who should have succeeded his father, but basically he got cooed by his evil uncle, Maegor the Cruel. And as you can imagine, Aegon the Uncrowned, because he was never officially crowned, he was never coronated, he was never blessed, he never sat the Iron Throne. He's the king who never was. He's the Aegon II before Aegon II.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very simple. There's something quite tragic to the nickname. Something quite simple, very memorable. Just Aegon the Uncrowned. You know which one it is. I quite like this one. It's not super.
I'm biased against Aegon the Uncrowned as a character. I don't super care for him, but I do think it's a pretty good nickname.
He's boring. He's boring as shit, but I'd say B. I'd say B for this.
I would agree. Also, my grades are pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah, nothing like blowing me away, but about what I expected. Thank you. So I will hopefully
Quinn.
be passing law school next semester, but we shall see.
You got one more semester, and then that's it, and then you're officially...
Yes. I would call my grades B tier at present. Thank you. All right. Aegon the Uncrowned. We've got some Jaehaerys next, yeah?
We do indeed.
I don't care for any of Jaehaerys' nicknames, if I'm being completely forthright.
The Conciliator, kind of clunky.
Yeah, the Old King.
But I've got a soft spot for it.
I like the Old King more than the Conciliator.
I prefer the Conciliator. I think it's kind of a unique kingly name. Jaehaerys is basically Henry II.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what Henry II, one of his epithets was?
What was it?
Because Henry II is the guy who came in after the anarchy and, basically helped bring the kingdom back together, kind of like Jaehaerys coming in after Maegor's rule and the chaos of the faith. Because Henry II, because during the anarchy, lots of barons were making their own castles without permission from the crown and being like, screw you, I'll do what I want. Henry II was going up to them and would basically just destroy the castles as like, no, you didn't get permission for this. Sit down. And so he became known as, Castle Breaker.
Wow. Damn.
Wait, let me just double check that.
That's pretty good. Wasn't there a Brandon the Breaker? Am I getting that? Am I inventing that?
I mean,
there's
maybe?
a Brandon of everything.
Brandon the Builder, Brandon of the Bloody Blade.
Yeah.
Blade. Okay, I can't find any. I can't find any. Yes. He was so determined to destroy the castles of the unruly barons, he gained the nickname Castle Breaker.
Damn.
Ooh,
that's pretty good.
Conciliator. Sort of
Conciliator,
badass.
it's not bad. I just don't like love it.
Conciliator. Yeah, it is a bit sort of.
There's some clunk going on.
It's clunky, but you could argue the clunkiness fits the kind of peacetime bureaucratic nature of the Jaehaerys regime.
Yeah,
you know?
I would put it in C, maybe B.
I'd say C. I'd say C.
I think
is
that's
safe.
fair.
The old king kind of.
Old king, I would say, is maybe lower than that upon reflection.
He's a king and he's old. He's the old king. Like,
it also like
D.
he's
I
not
didn't hate
old.
it.
He's not old for most of his reign. I like
Yeah.
that like he is the first like really long tenured king in the Seven Kingdoms. Albeit Aegon still reigned for like 30 years, which is not an insignificant amount of time. And he was an
Yeah.
adult when he became king, so I don't
That
know.
is, yeah.
Yeah.
The old king.
Yeah, I would say that's
D.
pretty good. Let's see.
What about his wife?
Good Queen Alysanne, I like more than I would say either of Jaehaerys' nicknames.
So you're an Alysanne truther.
Well,
Because I've heard
generally,
I've heard
yes.
people out there say Alysanne. I'm not a fan of that.
I have not heard anyone say that.
I've heard Alysanne all the time. People say Alysanne all the time. I'm an Alysanne
I was gonna say, it's,
truther. I'm telling you.
yeah, I'm very team Alysanne. What do you think of this one?
Let's go. I like it. I like
agree.
it. It's very reminiscent of Good King Wenceslas, right? Good Queen Alysanne rolls off the tongue.
Old King
It's
Clancy.
a very like. It's a very Good Queen Alysanne. It's just very. I don't know.
It's simple, but it's effective, and I think it's also like I think it's a very iconic nickname for I would say probably the most iconic queen of Westeros.
It fits her personality. It's like
Yeah, she's
like,
good. She is truly good.
it's regal, it's gentle, but it's firm. You know, Good Queen Alysanne,
Yeah.
and the fact that a queen has a nickname, she might be the only one, right?
Yeah.
The only queen consort. With a
Actually,
nickname,
speaking
because
of,
most-
we missed one, I think, because of my shitty ordering. Chronologically,
Oh, no.
we do have one more Targaryen to discuss, so we missed.
Oh no! Shall we quickly put Alysanne somewhere? And then
I would say
we'll
A
go back
tier
to
for
the one we
her.
missed. Which tier?
A is my opinion.
Good Queen Alysanne. We're agreeing a bit today. Is it because I'm tired?
Maybe. It's great. I'm a fan.
Because you know I like to be a contrarian and just argue with you all the time. What's
I'm
going
sure
on?
we'll get there. We'll get to that point. I think that all these
All right,
nicknames
what have
have
we
been pretty baseline.
Who did we miss?
We missed Rhaena Targaryen, the Black Bride, and then the Queen in the East
Ah.
and the Queen in the West. She's called both.
Ooh.
Also, while you're writing those, we have another super chat from Channel of Ice and Fire. Congrats on the grades, Quinn. You'll be Master of Laws yet. One who will be an Iron Rod. Thank you. We will see. But yeah, Rhaena is one of my favorite characters in Fire and Blood. I don't know if we've talked about her a ton. I meant to do a video on her, but I've never gotten around to it.
If I had made the mythical 2-part Harrenhal videos, then I would have brought up her time ruling over Harrenhal.
Mm.
But of course,
No,
I haven't
you would
done that 'cause
never.
those
You would
videos
never
don't
make
exist.
such a video.
can I just quickly say, Black Bride, wasn't that just the nicknames for all of Maegor's brides? They were the Black Brides.
I
like all of
think
them.
so. I think hers was specifically listed on her page, if I recall.
Ah,
But maybe if we don't want to include
I
that,
mean, we
I'd
can
be
still
fine.
we can still count it as a nickname for all 6 women.
Sure,
No,
got
sorry,
it.
not 6. The 3 women. The second half.
Yes, the second half of
Of
the
his-
brides.
Of his harem, the Black Bride.
I like Queen in the West more than Queen in the East. I think.
Maegor was really living through a visual novella. Wait, what?
I
Queen in
like
the
Queen
East,
in the
Queen in the
West more than the East. I think.
Queen in the West, Queen. But I mean, they don't hit much.
I was gonna
so
say it's
purely
it's a
based
very
on how they
slight
flow.
difference.
Queen in the East, Queen in the West.
I
See,
would
in
say
the East. There's an Queen in the East, Queen in the West. No, Queen in the West is better.
yeah. I think both are probably C tier. Truthfully.
Oh, you got a little animation that pops up when people subscribe to you.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Little swords.
I don't even have that. That is wild.
I'm very high tech. I'm very competent, as you'll come to know.
And now someone's donated. There's a dancing dinosaur. That's very
It's
not
correct.
Vice
It's
and
meant
Fire
to be a
related.
dragon. Thank you
I
from Hakai. saying, how can it be pronounced Ain when it's spelled Alisan? It's two N's, it's Anne. That is an interesting perspective. I don't know, I had genuinely never heard that pronunciation before today.
Yeah, I think we're in a minority with Alisane. Just sounds better. It just sounds.
In my opinion, same. But also, I pronounce it my car, so my
Yeah, no,
opinions
you
aren't
are.
correct.
At least you don't. At least you're not a Viserys man.
Oh God. But yeah, where do you think these should go? I think Queen in the West and the East.
Yeah, Queen in. I don't know. They're Queen in the West C. It's pretty mid. It's fine. Queen in the East D because it just doesn't. It's not. I feel like they belong in the same category.
I was gonna say they should be in the same tier. I think both C.
Why are we wasting any breath on?
Yeah.
There is something quite mythical about it, quite kind of storybook about the nickname. So,
Yeah.
The Black Bride, that does go hard.
Bit better.
Don't make me say it.
B.
Alliteration.
I thought you were saying B for Black Bride.
Or A for alliteration.
Also true.
Let's go B. The Black. It's because it's not a very impactful nickname because it's not really associated with that character much. It's just the Black Brides of Magor. Oh no, because we're doing it for all the characters, aren't we?
Yeah.
The Black Bride. Oh yeah, no B.
I would go B.
Aegon angers me the most. Sorry, just responding to the chat. Aegon.
Yeah, Aegon I'm not a fan of.
It's so. That's actively, you've made a fantastic sounding fantasy name and you've actively ruined it.
Yes. And also, it's not just that. It's the fact that it's going to keep being ruined forever. Because we have Aegon's in House of the Dragon. We have Aegon's in the Conquest show. It's like the most common name.
In the first few series of Game of Thrones, they pronounced it Aegon. And then
Really?
I think it's season 5 onwards, suddenly they started saying Aegon. Season 5 of Game of Thrones onwards, including House of the Dragon, suddenly Aegon.
It's like Dragonlance.
So it's like they were actively told, no. Make sure you say it shit. Make sure you say it in the worst way possible. Not Aegon Targaryen.
I see
Aegon.
I see that Vagon is up next.
Aegon Targaryen.
Are you have you heard the one that I invented for Vagon?
You invented one?
Yeah, I made a video, like, I think 2 or 3 years ago at this point, talking about Vagon and how I thought he might have played a role in, like, the Greens and their overall plot. And I called him the Chained Dragon.
Ooh.
Yeah, because he's like...
Oh, now that has layers.
I know, he's a maester, and he's also, like, restricted this Targaryen part of himself. I think it's... Martin,
and you
hit
could
my
argue
line.
that there's something inherently quite almost, like, sexually restricted about him as well.
Yeah, with the book that he kept.
Well, he didn't really marry. He didn't show an interest in anyone really.
Yeah.
The book that was promised.
But as it stands, the actual canon nickname, Vagon the Dragonless.
Wait. You don't include your one?
Up to you. It's not real.
It's not real. I'll make it red to demonstrate that it's a Quinn nickname.
Okay, thank you.
Vagon what was it?
It was the Chained Dragon. Wait. Just the Chained Dragon.
The Chained Dragon. Like F?
Yeah, thereabouts.
Yeah. No, I honestly Chained Dragon goes hard as well. I say A.
Thank you. I
that deserves A.
Recuse myself.
You can't rank your own one.
Ranking my own nickname, but
in that case I recuse myself. For my nickname.
I'm worried.
Vagon the Volcel.
Yeah, fair.
Alliteration.
It's true. Big ups. Yeah, I would say like under the Fire and Blood in the upper right corner, maybe.
Yeah. I like that. So it's technically an A tier. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
What about 5 seconds of terror where you didn't know what I was going to write?
That's correct. Vagon the Dragonless. Do we also... Yeah, okay, good. We have Balon the Brave in there, too. I was surprised that Aemon didn't have a nickname. Aemon, son of Jaehaerys, that is.
Yes, I even double-checked, because I was like...
Yeah, I also double-checked. I thought there was something.
Considering how many Aemons there are, you think it would be helpful to have...
I mean, what,
There
3?
actually aren't that many. But,
yeah.
Shit, no, there are barely... There's like 2.
There are 3.
3. Yeah, no.
Dragon Knight, son of Jaehaerys, and then the Maester.
I feel like if one has a nickname, they all need nicknames. Maester Aemon doesn't need one, because his title is kind of... But, like, yeah. Jaehaerys' firstborn needs one.
Yeah, I agree. Especially if his secondborn has one.
Ugh.
Vagon the Dragonless, I feel similar to Aegon the Dragon.
Yeah, that's a good point. Aegon the Dragon, Vaegon, they can go right next to each other.
Yeah,
Aegon
they're
the
best
Dragonless,
pals.
it's fine.
Balon the Brave, I actually quite like.
Is it because of the A word?
Perhaps. Also, I love the origin story of how he got it too.
Oh yes, because wasn't
He
it?
punched Balerion.
Wait, what?
When he was like 3, his parents took him to the dragon pit and he punched Balerion in the snout.
That is not what I remember it being. No,
That
yeah,
is-
that's true.
I think it is.
Balon the yeah, no, that's fire.
Yeah. Also, I mean, feel free to check me on that, and I'm sure the chat
No,
will
I just
correct me
checked
if
it. I
I'm
just
wrong.
checked it. It's true.
Oh wow! Look at me knowing things.
Balon the Brave because he's like a brave child.
Yeah.
Macked.
I like Balon. I like this spelling and pronunciation of Balon, not like Balin Greyjoy or Balin.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
he hit Balerion with a
Balon-
stick. Chat is correcting me, but he still hit Balerion.
I was okay. Fair enough. I thought I would remember him like going. Full
I think I saw
Jonathan Majors
fan
and
art of
Balerion.
like a little baby Balon punching him, and I think that's what's stuck in my
That's
brain.
crazy. No, that's cool. No, yeah, the origin is cool. The alliteration's cool. Rolls off the tongue. Balon the Brave. I like it quite a bit, and it's also, yeah, really, yeah.
Does it go in alliteration tier?
Let's put it in A tier, shall we?
You know, I never know how to pronounce like Balin Greyjoy. Is that it?
Oh, I actually say Balon.
That's the thing, but I don't think he'd spell
is
it
spelled
differently if it
differently.
was pronounced the same.
Well, no, the only reason it's spelled differently is because it's a Targaryen name. The AE is the Valyrianness, whereas BALON is like more like, you know, it's first man. It's simple. There's no AE.
Where are the theories that Balin Greyjoy is a secret Targaryen?
Balon Greyfire.
Ooh, bars.
You kidding me?
We've got one more Kid of Jaehaerys nickname, and I quite like it. This being
Winter Child.
for poor little Gale, the last child, the Winter Child. I think it kind of works. Like it's the end of the high summer of the Targaryen era. It's like the end of Jaehaerys' reign. Obviously, like there's the kind of darker, colder elements of her life as she was kind of, you know, a bit slower and then ended up having such a tragic death. I think that I am biased for it, but I do really like it.
Yeah, George ate and left no crumbs.
Yeah. Where do you learn that phrase?
All right. Yeah, I've got nothing to add to that.
I would
think
say
it's
maybe S.
It's a beautiful, sad little nickname. Oh yeah, yeah. It's like I don't remember everything about all of Jaehaerys' kids, but like when I saw Winter Child, I immediately remembered which one.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
one of the theories I was prouder of during House of the Dragon's second run. I pitched that in the book, Ulf might be the child that was like quote unquote lost that Gale had, and that was like the origin of his dragon steed status, but
Yeah.
it's an angle. There's obviously no hard evidence either way. Another super chat from Makai saying, Haven wasn't familiar because he doesn't know who Balerion is. Hashtag I know you know. Hashtag fake fan. Which is probably true. And then also...
you know what that makes me think of?
What?
Technically, Balerion has a nickname.
are we doing dragon nicknames? That's a whole nother
Wait,
stream.
how many dragons have nicknames? Because most dragon names are just names. They don't have nicknames. They're just...
The Bloodworm.
Can you think of...
The Blue Queen. The Bronze Fury.
Okay. Well,
The Winged Shadow.
Other than all of them, can you think of any? Because I can't.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Okay,
Vagar doesn't
maybe
have one somehow.
Maybe we'll do dragons as its own category later on
yes.
or whatever. But yes, we need to. I will just write the word dragons to remind ourselves.
And thank you, Whisper Mop, for the super chat that did not have any text. If you want to send a message, send it in the chat. I'll keep an eye out for it.
Bro sent you €1.
Yeah, it's a whole euro. I don't know how much that is in dollars because I'm, you know, a dumb American. But
I will actually look it up.
yeah, let's look up conversion rates.
It's 1.17 US dollars.
Oh wow. Yeah, no, I do appreciate the note of dragons because we will forget otherwise, but I do think that's like a good topic for another day.
Yes, yes, yes. Right. Speaking of dragons, though,
The Queen Who Ever Was.
in fact,
The
you know what?
literal worst episode name of maybe any show I've ever watched.
There we go. We have the Queen Who Never Was, who obviously is Rhaenys Targaryen, and then the Queen Who Ever Was, which is of course a reference to Rhaenyra.
I can't begin to
Or
imagine
Alicent.
what the thought was with the Queen Who Ever Was. Like what were they trying to do there?
They were trying to be epic.
Like I've defended many aspects of House of the Dragon season 2. This is one that I cannot possibly get behind.
Because she is the queen of all time. She is the queen.
The
who
queen
ever
of
was.
all time? She ever was?
Yeah. They literally did a fucking Morbius meme in House of
It's
the Dragon.
it's
Say,
our first
say
F
what you will
tier.
about Rhaenyra. She is the queen who ever was.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It's bad. I would say F tier for the Queen Who Ever Was, but the Queen Who Never Was I really like.
Queen Who Never Was is a fantastic like.
Yes.
I like
it's
the
A or
nicknames
S
that
for
are
me,
like
I feel like.
the Queen Who Never Was. It's iconic.
Yeah.
It's sad. It's also just. It's hard to get nicknames right that are like a string of words, like
yes. The more words, the
Too
less
Fast
likely
to
it is
Sit
to
a
land.
Horse.
But this one
the
does.
Queen Who Never Was. It's very. It's the ones that are kind of fairy tale-ish without being cheesy and are cool. I agree. S tier. The Queen Who Never Was.
I love Rhaenys as a character so much. I wish season 1 episode 9 didn't exist, but
Yeah, she's fine in every other.
other episode she's great. It's just that one episode it just destroys the character.
And all the character and all the episodes post that episode.
Just
she's
never
written
address
as
it.
though
It
that
just didn't
episode-
happen.
She's written as though the episode didn't happen.
It's one of my biggest issues. It's awful.
Not only is it bad in the moment that it not retroactively. The opposite of that. It ruins future scenes.
Proactively?
Proactively. Anaphylactively.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's also... And there's like, what, the inside the episode thing where they said like they just wanted this big moment?
Yeah, Miguel Sapochnik was like, originally it ended on
The coronation.
He went, we can't end it like this. We need something big. And so it's like, so the original script by, it's been so long.
I was going to say, I don't know who wrote that
Sarah
script.
Hess. By Sarah Hess. The original
Yes,
script by
yes,
Sarah
yes,
Hess
yes.
clearly ended with the coronation, which would have been a fantastic ending. And then Miguel Sapochnik went, nah, we need like an action scene. 'cause
Yeah.
It's episode 9. And then they were like, forced that.
Which also,
And
like,
it's one of the most hated scenes.
and also it annoys me a little bit in the like misconception around it because Sarah Hess gets a lot of shit, and some of it there are some choices she's made that aren't the greatest, but like that was Sapochnik.
Yes, that was Sapochnik. I mean, I do have to say, Sarah Hess is funny because she's written one of the worst episodes of Hot D and one of the best.
Yes, because she
wrote the Green Council episode, which angered the hell out of me, and is one of the reasons I even have a YouTube channel because I made a video about it. And then she did episode 2 of season 2, which
my
is,
favorite episode.
Yeah, arguably the best episode of that season. Fantastic.
Yeah. Anyway, the Young King, I was surprised. I didn't realize Viserys had this nickname, if any nickname, but it makes sense.
Yes, yeah, it's just you have the old king passes, and then the new vibrant young king comes in. It's not very interesting.
I was gonna say it might be a tier below the Old King for me.
I don't think it. I think it should be in D. I don't think it needs
we'll
to...
put it in D. I'm good with that.
It's the same level as Old King. It's just Old King, Young King. I almost slightly prefer it to Old King because like it's a deliberate reference to a previous nickname, which
That's
elevates it slightly, but I don't think it deserves to. So that's the Young King, not to be confused with Young King, the governor of Virginia. Okay, next up we have
Former governor, I think.
How am I supposed to know?
Ooh, I like the Realms Delight.
Realms Delight. Let's just put all the Rhaenyra ones up.
Yes.
I put in the cheeky one.
Okay.
You don't have to say it. Don't worry. I won't compromise your lawyer career.
Thank you.
Let me put a little asterisk in there. Wait. Oh, it's too late now. You know what? Let's just put. You know what? No, that looks worse actually. All right, never mind. I've now drawn a load of attention to it.
I was gonna say, I
Move out
like
of the way. Move your thing out of the way. I can't move
my chat. Oh no, my mouse.
You've highlighted a thing and it's covering.
Forgot I had a mouse. Sorry.
It's still move. No, not your mouse. Click off of the last screen seer. No.
What?
Click
I've
somewhere
clicked
random on the
something.
Canva. It's not. Get out. Okay, good. It's out the way now.
Okay.
And
Good,
then I just
great.
Got
Canva
notification, covered most of the screen. God damn.
Okay,
It's
excellent.
all good.
Damn, Rhaenyra.
I hope you're all enjoying.
Calm down, Rhaenyra.
Right. Yeah. Well, why does Daenerys get all the heat?
I was gonna say Rhaenyra's up there. I think these are roughly in. Actually, no. I like the
There might
Realm's
be more,
Delight.
even.
I like Rhaenyra the Cruel. I like the Half-Year Queen.
Yeah. Let's save these two down there. So yeah, Realm's Delight is a brilliant name
Yes.
for a hot celebrity princess. The Realm's Delight.
And it does a
Oh.
great job, like, kind of juxtaposing
S
those
tier.
later nicknames and, like, how the
S tier.
realm comes to perceive her.
We both agree, right? S tier.
I would
Yes,
agree.
you're absolutely right.
Yes. I was surprised there wasn't an episode of House of the Dragon called The Realm's Delight.
There is one called the Queen Who Ever Was though. So
That's a great point. I'd forgotten about that.
There's one called Small Folk.
Some of those later season 2 names are terrible.
Yeah,
all
they
of
were
the
like-
season 2 titles that aren't directly a chapter in Fire and Blood are awful. Except I like the Burning
hold
Mill. I should retract that statement a little bit.
Let me put a few more in, but this time I'm
Dude.
gonna censor it because Fantasy Haven we don't censor. Quinn
Yeah.
doesn't like free speech, so we do have to censor on Quinn the GM's channel.
Let's see.
There's a couple more. I don't need to put the other one in.
Yeah.
The Dragon Queen just feels a bit redundant.
I was going
to
to
be
say, there were
honest.
like 50 Dragon Queens. I would say Rhaenyra the Cruel, I would put in B tier. It's a good reference to Maegor the Cruel, but it's also...
we like a nice callback.
Yeah.
But and it's a callback of an S tier. So
Yes,
it's going
exactly.
to be better than
It
the
doesn't
Young
quite
King as a
get to that
callback
S
the Old
tier,
King.
but...
And also it's you know it's got interesting layers to it in terms of how it came about and the propagandistic nature of it.
We actually, speaking of...
during wartime.
Of Rhaenyra and one of her siblings, we have one we missed here, actually. Thank you for pointing it out. Dang owner. What about the heir for a day?
Oh, my apologies.
I know, I also
Baby
forgot about
Waylon.
that one. We also...
Yeah,
Another from Hakai saying, Rhaenys the kid remembers Balerion the cat. And another from Weeper's Mop saying, me the lunk, thick as a castle wall. Love you guys. Love you too. Thank you.
Love you.
But yeah, heir for a day kind of goes hard.
I can't. The moment I typed it out, I heard Viserys in episode 1, season 1. of
The
House of Dragon
heir
going,
for a day.
yes,
That is
the
maybe my
heir
favorite
for a
scene from
day.
season 1.
Ooh,
Laughing with your
Oh.
whores and your lick spittles.
laughing with your horse.
That's my
your
favorite
lick
line read of the
spittles.
show, I think.
Man, so some of the people who were like making fun of that line because they were like, "Lick spittle, what does that even mean?"
Yeah.
Shut up,
No, that's such a Martin thing.
shut up,
Like,
bitch. Yeah,
Heir for a day
it's
might
also
be
just like a
S
standard
for me.
medieval word. Air for a day.
The heir for a day.
Yeah. S tier.
Did you say it? Oh, damn. I want to rewatch House of the Dragon now. God damn it.
Why do you wound me?
God. What a performance. I miss him. Half-Year Queen. What do you think?
Half year Queen. I like it. It's cool. It's cool.
The Half-Year Quinn.
The half year Quinn. That's how long your channel's gonna last once I overtake you.
Oh,
I'll leave you in the dirt.
You did once.
I love how I've officially overtaken you one time.
I still have that
halfway
tweet
through House of
saved.
Dragon. God damn it.
Half-Year
Good.
Queen's
Good.
okay.
Save it.
I feel like.
Half year Queen. It half year Queen. I think it's B.
I
It's
would
more
agree
than-
with B.
I think it's above average because again, there's something kind of fairy tale-ish about it I quite like, and also it tells a story.
Yeah.
Okay, Rhaenyra the Pretender kind of sucks.
I would agree
Let's
with
be
that.
honest.
That's probably D for me.
Yeah. Rhaenyra the Pretender. It's like, sure, you do be pretending, I guess.
I would say these other
it
ones
doesn't
are
flow
also...
either. Rhaenyra the Pretender is like quite clunky actually.
Yeah.
I kind of want to put it in E tier actually,
I would be okay with that.
because Old King and Young King are inoffensive. They're just lame. Rhaenyra the Pretender is just like, it's not even leaving my mouth right.
Lord Baratheon says, "Then why do you cut me so deep, Viserys?"
Yes, that's the line. Why do you cut me so deep?
God. And then he cuts his finger.
Oh,
These last two, I would say, are similar. Like, probably D or E for me. What do you think?
all right. Hold on. Hear me out, bro.
Oh, I'm hearing.
Maegor with teats is just Rhaenyra. Is just a flipping Rhaenyra the Cruel.
Yes.
Maegor with teats. It's kind of cheeky.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun. I think it's kind of fun. I think it's kind of a fun wartime propaganda thing.
Wartime
like
propaganda, sure. I could see that angle.
Well, what were you saying? Well, no. Go with what you want yours to be, because we'll go midway.
I was thinking it's... I'm not sure. I had a thought and I lost it. I would put it in, like, C tier, personally.
Okay, I thought you'd go lower base.
Yeah.
You'd say C tier. I kind of like it. I'd say B.
Okay.
A low B, perhaps.
But I would say a low B is okay.
A low B. I just find it kind of fun.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then the Whore of Dragonstone is obviously S tier.
I would say probably D or E for me.
This post was sponsored by Kristen Cole Gang.
Yeah, really.
Did you say E or D?
That was my thought.
I unironically like it.
I would say D. I'd be good with.
All right, let's go D. The Whore of Dragonstone. I disagree with you. But honestly, you know what? I'll do a little tilt to represent that we disagree on.
Okay, I like that.
In the same way, in that case, I'll give a tilt to Maegor with teats as well, because I put that higher.
Yeah, that's
so
good.
yeah.
I like that compromise.
The difference is that I'm a sexist and you're not.
True.
Is what we've established.
We've got some Daemon next, do we?
Wait, hold on a sec.
I was gonna say, are you looking for the riff?
No, of course not.
I was also trying to find it earlier.
No, I definitely not. Anyway, can you please read out this nickname for us?
The Rogue Prince. It's so iconic. I
got that prepped in
I will
advance.
say
Great.
the guitar riff probably elevates it a tier for me, but it's got to be S.
It's an S tier nickname for a D tier character.
Yes, I agree. But he's
It's
light and dark in
that
equal
belongs
parts.
to a cooler character.
He's light and dark in equal parts.
That is true. He do be light and dark in equal parts. I can never remember.
I can never understand what Martin
is
is thinking with that.
He's my favorite character. It's like he does a couple of badass stuff, but most of the time he's just sort of belongs on a registry.
Correct. He does have one of the coolest deaths in the series, but that doesn't buy you much. IMO.
No spoilers.
No spoilers. I forgot about that. Yeah, good point. We'll wait till 2020. What? 8?
He might have a cool dying of old age scene. So
that's
you
true.
Haven't spoiled anything. Oh, someone said lying with your horse brackets Tyrek. I don't know why, but that was kind of funny to me for like a split second. When people say the meme is dead, and yet laughing with your horse and your dog.
I still can't believe the Tyrek thing in season 2. I was just rewatching that episode.
I hope it's a reference.
It has to be. It has to be.
It would be so funny.
Tyland Lannister, of all people.
And then he's made to be a horse. There's no way.
Yeah. Prince of the City.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. I'm not mad at it.
It's descriptive. It shows that he's linked to King's Landing, and it does come into play.
The Prince of the City, the man of the people.
Yeah.
I'd say it's like C.
I would agree. Lord Fleabottom, I think, is funny, at least.
Goes harder. It's not... I think the Rogue Prince outshines all of them. Lord Fleabottom B tier, maybe?
Yeah, I'm good with that. Someone asked what the Tyrek reference was. In a scene in the premiere of House of the Dragon Season 2, Aegon says that Jaehaerys wants to take a pony ride on Tyrek Lannister, and that Tyrek Lannister is a royal steed. So, I think that's pretty deliberate. I think that's clearer than Lemongate, personally.
Yes. I think it's outright confirmed.
I mean, in terms of
Ryan Condor
confirmed
that Tyrek is actually a horse. It wasn't like a joke. It was like George R. Martin, if you're gonna criticize us, fuck with our show, we're gonna spoil all of your future
all
lore,
of your grand reveals.
Yeah.
Okay. Aegon the Elder, Aegon the Usurper. Do we want to get Aegon the Younger on here too?
I don't know what's going on with my internet, so if I suddenly drop out of a Discord call, I should be back soon. But sorry, Aegon the Younger.
Actually, we have a lot of Aegon that's still on here.
We have a lot of Aegon. Oh yes.
I'll be two of these of the show, I will admit.
I will highlight them blue.
Good call. Oh yeah, that's great. Great point. Aegon the Magnanimous.
Oh, we'll get to that one, don't you worry.
Yeah.
I've been a fan of that word since I was
Magnanimous is a good one.
Kid. You have no idea. Nope, that's the wrong blue. Okay, do you want to start off Aegon the Elder?
Aegon the Elder,
is, of course, Aegon the Second.
Yes, as opposed to Aegon the Younger, who is Aegon, son of Rhaenyra.
So isn't on here for some. Oh yeah, no, he is on there.
He is on there. He's just after.
He comes later,
I think. I really like it. I like both of them, and I think it's a good way of kind of juxtaposing them. Without having to like refer to them, because it makes sense. There are other ways to distinguish the two characters, but one of those other ways doesn't come about until later, until after certain events come to pass. So I think it's a good way of like distinguishing in the historical record. I like it.
Yeah. Like
I'd say
C.
B.
It's like mid. Is
C or B? I'd say C. C's good.
Yeah, I don't think it deserves a B. I think it's just Aegon the Usurper.
Aegon the Usurper. So we got all those. I don't mind it. All the Aegon U names: the Unworthy, the Unlikely, the Usurper.
No. Yeah, he's not really known as that. Interestingly enough.
No.
When like people talk about Aegon the Second, it's always just Aegon the Second. People don't. It's not like Maegor the Cruel, Aegon the Unworthy, Aegon the Usurper. No one really says that in the fandom, so it doesn't really have staying power. And I think it might be because Robert Baratheon's already referred to as the Usurper by Daenerys, so like that's kind of his thing almost.
Agreed. I think it's better for Robert. I don't know. I think I would put it in C or D.
Aegon the Usurper. I mean, C.
I'd say C.
Like,
it's
fine.
Not offensive.
Aegon the Usurper.
Offensive in terms of sound and not offensive in terms of content.
Speaking of offensive content.
Oh, also we have one from the show. Someone in the chat actually correctly pointed out Viserys the Peaceful.
Oh, yes. Yes.
And also super chat from E.co5. Thank you very much. A up, Quinn and Haven. Hopefully my name works on here. Can you both wish me good luck? I'm getting my toenail removed tomorrow. Love both of you. I wish you the best of luck. I hope that goes well.
Hey up, lad. Get that toenail sorted.
Yeah.
One of my toenails is gone, by the way.
Oh. Ever since the
incident?
incident?
On the tiny on my right foot, the small toe, the little toe. It's just kind of just fell off, and it doesn't even hurt.
I've got extra bones in my feet, but I don't have that.
Mole rat. Looks like a naked mole rat.
So what do we think of these three? I like Aegon the Magnanimous.
Aegon the Magnanimous is great because I just love the word magnanimous, and I have since
it's
I was
carried
a kid.
by the adjective.
It's such like a over the top, like grandiloquent nickname, Aegon the Magnanimous, and it's so like bullshit.
Yeah,
but that makes it funny. That makes it so impactful.
Because like, what has he forgiven at this point?
What has he been magnanimous?
He has never been magnanimous in his life.
It's just a great now. I'm thinking. Oh, I kind of want to go S.
It's not S. We cannot put that in S.
That's true. We need room for Aegon the Dragoncock. How about A tier?
I would say A tier for Aegon the Magnanimous.
A low A.
I also have to say, Aegon the Dragoncock is just making me think of the Euron scene, the King's Moot, which is making me not like it. Just because that scene makes me angry.
Wait, what are you referring to? Oh,
The
the King's Moot.
Kingsmoot in
Sorry.
season 6.
For some reason, you said King's Moot. I thought you were talking about like the dragon pit scene at the end of season 7. I got my wires
No, no,
crossed. I
no,
was like,
no.
where he like leaves, but it's like a bluff. Oh no, yeah, no, that I will go gallivanting with my big cock.
It's
Brilliant,
terrible, and I love it.
absolute cinema.
I would say C tier for that one.
Egg, yeah, it's a funny little joke nickname.
Yeah.
Egg on the dragon cock. Little drunk banter.
I'd say so. And then Viserys the Peaceful.
I think it might be a B, but you know what? It's fine. Viserys the Peaceful, I like.
Yeah, it's not like setting the world on fire, but neither was he, in fairness. That's
Exactly.
his
Well, there we
kids.
go. Bars.
Um
I kind of want to push it from. I kind of want to push it into B just because, like, from an assumption of a C for some reason. I know. I just like the fact that the show like created a show only nickname, and it was like a good one.
and it makes sense to me that, like, I find it really cool that there could have been, theoretically, like, if we are considering a book perspective, maybe Viserys was called the Peaceful at some point, but that nickname got kind of washed away because of these events that are about to happen.
Yeah. But yeah, post the dance, maybe it's like he's just not referred to as that because he's seen as the culprit.
Yeah.
Which is quite cool to think that like it's a nickname that just died.
I'd say B. I agree with you.
B.
Also, someone
That's
asked
in law there.
prediction on a season 3 trailer date. I'd be curious on your opinion on this. I've tended to think it'll be with the finale of Dunk and Egg.
Oh yeah, no, that. Oh, without question.
Yeah, because I think otherwise they'd be scared of it being kind of overshadowing Dunk and Egg. That would be later than is typical, but also we've heard varying reports on when season 3 is going to come out. Some have said June, some have said August. I hope to God it's August, so I don't have to, study for the bar and do all of this, but we shall see.
Who said June? I heard Matt Smith say August.
Matt Smith said August, but like the word on the street from supposed like HBO insiders has been same timeline as season 2. But also by this point in season 2's timeline, we did already have our first teaser trailer, so I'm hoping August.
Yeah. So it's Matt Smith's literal words versus the word on the street.
Yes, I think there is some higher source than the word on the street. It just currently escapes me.
I kind of want it to be earlier than August, personally.
I hope it's August. It'd be a good birthday present.
I don't want to wait that long.
I won't wait that long.
Yeah.
But then Winds can release in July, so then we'll be good.
Extremely true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
so,
what's next?
Yeah.
What are we thinking?
We've got some more dance fellas.
Mm-hmm.
So
Aemond One Eye might be up there for me.
Aemond One Eye is iconic.
Yeah. Do we want to stop with the end of the dance to save you some Targaryen names?
Yes. Let's end with.
Not end the stream, but end the Targaryens part of the stream.
Yeah. No, let's end with these 3. Let's end with the dance.
Yes.
Or do you want to go into Aegon the Third?
We'll save you Aegon the Third because I'm not sure. Without Fire and Blood, I think there are probably fewer nicknames, and then after that we can go into like other character nicknames that are like listed down there.
Evil Stannis be like less. Thank you. Okay.
Aemond One Eye, I think is S tier.
Cut that. Aemond One Eye S tier. Oh, are you
It's
just
iconic.
saying Aemond's S tier because he's cool?
Yeah, true.
Aemond One Eye. Aemond One Eye.
That's how
I don't
always
think it's.
think of
I
him
don't
in
think it's
my
quite
head.
S tier. I don't think it's quite S tier personally. It's a cool nickname, Aemond One Eye. But I feel like it's more B or A.
I would say let's meet in the middle and say A. I would be willing to compromise on that one.
Aemond One Eye.
Aemond the Kinslayer, I think, is a little bit less inspired.
That's lame. That's
Yeah.
like a D.
I'd maybe D. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good with D.
Yeah, there's no good. I didn't. Yeah, if I don't even remember that's their nickname, then like.
What about the character who either exists or there's 4 of him?
Schrodinger's Daeron.
Schrodinger's Daeron.
Daeron the Daring, that is high. I mean
pretty
that
good.
is alliteration to begin with.
Mm.
In fact, no, more than just alliteration. The first sounds Dayron the Daring, like
Dare on the daring.
don't say Darren.
It's
Don't hit me
Darren.
up with Darren. It's not Darren. That's another Georgism.
Yeah.
Darren. I
Yeah,
I
it
heard
is,
him
isn't
say
it?
I heard him say Darren Blackfire once. I wanted to shoot myself. I was like,
Wait,
you
is there
can't be
is there a
serious.
Dayron Blackfire?
There isn't. So what the fuck am I talking about?
I was gonna say, I think there's a Damon Blackfire.
You're right. No, I'm thinking of Dayron the First,
Yes, yes.
but
You
I think
are.
I'm getting mixed up because
I
there's a-
always want to say that Darren the
Right, 'cause-
Daring is Darren the First because that fits his character as well.
no, it's the non-existent Hot D character, obviously.
Yes.
No,
yes,
sorry,
yes,
I
yes.
was getting mixed up because he says Dayron as Darren the first time I heard him pronounce it that way in a video in which someone shows a big picture of Damon Blackfire on the red grass field, and the presenter says that that's a picture of Damon, the Rogue Prince, and Draman is just sitting there like, no.
I do.
I got
like Darren the Daring.
various
a lot.
wires crossed there.
I would say A or S for me. I'm also
Yeah, I
biased because
agree.
I love. This super chat is
Dayron the
exactly in the same
Daring.
headspace I was. Dayron, fighter of the night Ron. Thank you, dang owner. Yeah, Dayron, fighter of the night Ron, champion of the sun. What do you think? A or S or B or C or D or E or F?
I was desperately trying to think of something funny to replace the word sun with, and I couldn't. I want to say, I want to say S. Honestly, I want to be generous.
Yeah, I would agree. Dayron, I'm biased. He's my favorite character from the dance.
Dayron the Daring.
Yeah, as Tasarian's my favorite dragon, so I am fully
Yeah, the Blue
biased in his
Queen.
favor. We also, I think, marks the end of the dance characters, but we should add 2 show nicknames. Or I guess they might be book nicknames too, but they're not listed anywhere. The Black Queen and the Green. Is he ever called the Green King, or is it just the Green Council?
No, he's never called the Green King. That's a bit of a wasted opportunity, actually.
Right?
The Black Queen and the Green King. That goes hard as fuck.
Yes, it does, because the Black Queen is really good.
It is, and it's a show. Is it show only, Black Queen?
I believe so. It might be like used in passing somewhere in the books. I would have to Search of Ice and Fire it, but also Search of Ice and Fire doesn't have Fire and Blood, so I
Black
might
Queen.
not know it.
Oh, the Green King. Yeah, he should be called the Green King. Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
Anyway, Black Queen is a good one.
Yeah, I would say A, IMO.
Yes,
It's
I
good, but it's not like
agree,
lighting the world
yeah.
on fire.
I agree.
So where do we go from here? What are we thinking? Just grabbing random names?
Grab him and bag him.
Let's do it.
Boom. That was just random. They're too small. Oswin Longneck the Thrice Hanged.
Okay.
No, that's fire. That's fire.
Can you tell me who this is?
Okay, so Oswin Longneck. Oh, who the fuck is this? He was hanged 3 times.
Great
he
call,
survived-
dude.
He survived all 3 times, and he's long neck because he
Oh, because it's
survives
like
it,
been
and-
extended. That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, there we go. He was a he was a member of the Kingswood Brotherhood.
Ah, I should have known. I was gonna
Long
say
neck with
Brotherhood
thrice hand.
generally, but I think Barrack's only been hanged once.
He's the one's hanged.
Yeah. Honestly, I like this more than
Fire.
I expected to.
That is fire. It is just
Oswin Longneck, the thrice hanged.
we don't have enough like humorous nicknames.
Yeah,
That's a great one.
that's a pretty great one. Honestly,
It's even better because it shouldn't work. It's too long.
it
to work
shouldn't.
and it does work.
It looks like a mouthful.
I kind of want to be cheeky and say S.
I might say A.
Let's go A. Let's not push it. Oswin Longneck, the thrice hanged.
Oh, people in the chat are
Legend.
bringing up that we should address the Snee Snake.
Oh, the Snee Snake. You're absolutely right. We do have the Snee Snake here. Don't worry.
I believe we do. Also, do we have Oakenfist on the list? What did you do?
Well, What the hell is this?
You can do it sometimes when you input the wrong thing. Just delete it.
Why did it say Haven at the bottom?
Because you created it. This is your monster.
Ah! The sea snake.
Do we have Oakenfist too?
I have a feeling we don't. I spent a lot of time filling this out, but I think I've still missed out like an absurd amount.
I'm sure.
So if anyone
I'll
wants
take
to,
a
I'm
pass
actually in
between
the chat.
streams to add more. Oakenfist, I think, is S. Alan Oakenfist. Oh.
Yeah, I could do the whole name. Oh yeah, Alan Oakenfist is crazy.
Yeah. Also, like the origin of it. Oh, I'm not sure if you agree with this or if I've said this to you. I probably did on some House of the Dragon stream. I think they'll give him that name at the gullet in House of the Dragon. Because in the book, it's not till after the war that he gets that name.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. You can't have that character in Hot D and not call him.
Also,
Oakenfist.
Iron Rod.
Come on.
Someone put in the chat.
Oh, how am I not? Come on. How am I forgetting all these?
The sea snake is really good as well.
Sea snake is great
because it also it brings to mind the Valyrian heritage of House Valerion. Like it's the kind of like sea dragon almost.
Yes,
I love it.
Nice alliteration.
Oh yeah, we forgot Kingmaker and Clubfoot too.
Clubfoot is there.
Is it?
But Kingmaker.
Wait, Kingmaker isn't?
No, I don't know how I missed some of these.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. We got Oswin Longneck the Thrice Hanged. We don't need anybody else. Kingmaker and Sea Snake,
or is it Kristen Kingmaker? Like,
I would just say the Kingmaker, like the Kingslayer.
Oh yes. Okay, Sea Snake. I'm gonna say A. I don't think it quite goes into S, but it's very, very good.
Iron Rod is funny.
Iron Rod, my beloved. It has 2 layers.
It does. He wields like an onion.
The Iron Rod of Justice.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, maybe he's going strong down below. He's got about 24 kids.
I will cede Iron Rod an A.
Whatever the opposite of erectile dysfunction is, this man has it.
Erectile function?
Oh.
Julian Kerr also super chatted and added the Red Kraken if we're on this era nickname.
Yes, I did not put the nicknames in order of eras, but that's absolutely sure. I do have Red Kraken. Don't you worry.
Oh, and Gaiman Palehair. Is that a nickname? That's just his name. Never mind.
Yeah, that's his name. That's his name.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's one... speaking of...
Oh, Pork and the Flea! Yeah, I'm so excited to see him.
Do you think we're gonna see our Libertarian King?
I think so. Also, can you move all of those to the left a bit? Because I think they're behind the chat box right now.
Yes, my bad.
But no, we actually have a super chat from Gail Cruz saying, I don't like the series diminishing Kristen as a kingmaker to just crown placer. Thoughts. I agreed with you as of season 1, but I really like the direction they take the nickname in season 2, where he's kind of the kingmaker because he's like making this campaign. He is the one like making Aegon the king through these military actions that he's undertaking in the Crown Lands.
They basically tried to retcon it. They basically realized, I think they realized that they messed up not having Kristen be the kingmaker in season 9, but they still wanted to give him the nickname. So yeah, basically he became the kingmaker by taking the initiative, going out and seizing Crownland forts. And it's like, I like that a lot.
I do too. It's a good adaptation.
I still think he should have had more of a kingmaker role in season 1, don't get me wrong, but it's a good way to I
think there was nothing stopping them from just having like one scene where he talks to Aegon about becoming king.
I think the time has passed, but they could have done that in season 2.
Yeah. I was more saying like in season 1, episode 9.
Yeah. No. Oh yeah, they should have. There should have been a. I've talked to death about how annoying episode 9 is.
Yeah, I think we've done that this stream. In fact.
Yeah, we already have. So much about it annoys me.
Iron Rod, I would say, can go in A. I like the double meeting, and I think it's funny.
Iron Rod, erectile function. Call me Iron Rod.
Kingmaker, I think, is S. IMO. What say
Kingmaker
you?
is S. Kingmaker S. Do you not think it's just a kind of awkward derivative?
Of the Kingslayer?
Mm. A derivation, if you will.
Perhaps.
No,
I'll say I
I'm
would
with you.
bump it
I'm
down
with
to
you.
A
I
for
like
that.
Kingmaker. No, I like it. I like it.
Okay,
Kingmaker.
okay. We'll stick it in S.
It is an attempt to deliberately mirror Kingslayer. Oh, well, no, not deliberately. It could just be George being like,
It's definitely
doing
deliberate on George's part.
it's not always deliberate.
I think in this instance, it very clearly is.
Nope, no parallel was ever intended.
What do we think of Laris Clubfoot?
Lara's clubfoot, the clubfoot. He has a clubfoot. There's not really much.
I would say C
go off of
at
there.
the highest.
Yeah, it is.
It is kind of the old king, the young king tier. Now that I'm thinking about it,
say what you will. He does indeed have a clubfoot. Yeah, no, this is D tier, I think.
I saw somebody theorizing when season 2 was on the air that he was like faking and he didn't have a clubfoot, which is like the worst thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, no, that makes him so much less interesting.
Yeah, Carl Karstark in the chat actually also has a great point that Kingmaker is a like IRL term used in politics, which I kind of like.
That's true. Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. And he is, he kind of breaks his neutrality and dives into the messy world of politics. He gets his hands dirty in more ways than one.
So Barristan thinks the worst Kingsguard are those who play the Game of Thrones right before he plays the Game of Thrones.
The White Eminence.
Red Kraken. So it's.
Sorry to interrupt. I just realized D tier is just like a truthful statement about the character. Laris Clubfoot, he has a clubfoot.
Yeah.
Aemond is a kinslayer. Jaehaerys is an old king. And that's all I have to say.
Red Kraken. I think there are a lot of these names that are just like the color thing, but the Red Kraken
It's about the image it invokes.
Yes.
Red Kraken is crazy.
Yes, and it is red because he's like covered in blood, right?
Yes,
like,
exactly.
It's pretty good. I don't think it crests into S, but I think it's A.
You think it's slightly beneath the waves, this Kraken?
I would say, because that's the thing. I think like for a name that is just the color thing to be that great, I feel like it has to be like a rung above. And I don't. To the Red Kraken's great, but it's not quite.
It's hard to have a color and a nickname that's black or red and it not to come across as badass.
There is actually is one nickname that is the red something on this list that I do think is S tier that we'll get to after the dance.
Interesting. I mean, Red Viper is badass.
Yes, it's not the Red Viper though.
But like the color green, like what could be called the green? Oh, we already discussed it earlier. The Green King.
Yeah, I don't know if that'd be S though. I think that'd be A.
The Green Frog.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see. Gail Cruz, thank you for 2 super chats. We have a few suggestions also from the dance era.
Suggestions.
3 Kings, Truefire, Pale Hair, and the Shepherd, as well as the Lion Slayer.
Americans be like, let me suggest something. Lion Slayer, I think I actually have.
Oh.
Do I have that? I do.
Excellent.
Long Leaf, the Lion Slayer. And then who else was mentioned by this?
3 Kings, Pale Hair, the Shepherd, and Truefire.
But those...
I was going to say, Truefire and Pale Hair, those are their names. The Shepherd, I would add.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the Shepherd I quite like.
Is it Shepherd or Shepherd?
Ard.
Shepherd, is it?
Oh, wait, no.
It's Ard.
Erd. It's Erd. You're right. I think? I don't know.
Let me look it up.
Thank you.
Oh, no. It's the H is what I was missing.
Oh.
Shepherd.
Great.
Wait, what?
Let's start with Perkin the Flea since he's been on here the longest.
Perkin the Flea.
I love Perkin the Flea's nickname, personally.
I perfectly embodies who he is.
Exactly. Like he's this little kind of gnat in
parasite.
Everything. Yeah.
Clinging on.
Yeah.
To a host. And then when the host dies, he like
hops to something else.
To live, jumps onto something else, becomes the Black Flea. The Lord Commander, the Black Flea, we'll learn about in Blood and Fire.
Oh, I'm so excited for that. I would say Perkin the Flea, it might be A for me.
Yeah. Well, sure, why not? Perkin the Flea. Take it from me.
We should do one of these live streams entirely in song at some point. Maybe that's our promise. If the Winds of Winter ever comes out, maybe we'll do a musical live stream.
Yes, it'll be like that one episode of Witcher 4 where Jaskier is giving his backstory, and then it's presented as a Disney musical number, and it's really shit.
I've seen I think a total of 4 episodes of The Witcher.
No one has seen season 4 except me and 2 of my friends, and we did a commentary about it, and it's really funny, and it's on fantasyhaven.com. That's not actually a website. It's on youtube.com/fantasyhaven.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Go check it out. You will be one of 10 who has.
Yes.
But it's very good. The video, not the show. Longleaf the Lion Slayer is really good.
Yes. Yes. I mean, even
Thanks.
if you ignored,
Thank you for that.
Even if, wait, what?
No, continue.
What did I do?
No, just the yes, it's good.
Oh right. Even if you ignore the lovely alliteration, because he's Pate of Longleaf, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Lion Slayer does go hard.
It does.
And obviously it links to what he does. So it's good. It's not S tier.
No, I think it will also alliteration tier again.
Are you? What is that? B? What even is that?
That's A.
Oh, it's A. Oh, of course it is, because it begins with an A. Alliteration. Yeah.
The more I'm looking at it, the more
Nothing gets
Oswin
past me.
Longneck the Thrice Hanged is speaking to me.
It is. It does go crazy. Are you thinking this is an S tier that's biding its time?
I mean, I'm jury's out on it. We'll see.
We'll see. It's creeping up. Look, it's slowly gone up. It's gone up. A little bit.
Keep an eye on it. The Shepherd. I like.
Talk to me.
I like.
Yeah,
it.
you said. Why do you like this one?
I mean, obviously, I like that it kind of steers into the already kind of Christian origins of the Faith of the Seven. Like Martin has said ad nauseum that the Faith of the Seven is the medieval Catholic Church, and in the Catholic Church, and I assume Christianity generally, I grew up Catholic, this image of a shepherd is very associated with religion, and I think that that's not an association made directly in Ice and Fire much, other than this character, but this character's nickname kind of draws on the audience's ideas about religion, which I really like. And I do like that he might have been a shepherd in his previous life before he started preaching, and he is kind of shepherding the common folk in this
The sheep
era. Yeah.
I'm with you there. I like it too. It's not stunning, but
No.
it's. I think it's I think it's better than average. I think it's a B.
I would agree with B.
Yeah.
Can we go
We're on
with
the same?
Can I make a pitch for an S tier?
Let's go for it.
It's not from the dance era. It's from before the dance era. I added it somewhere.
That's
I
fine.
don't know where it went. The Red Dog of the Hills.
It's here.
The Red Dog of the Hills. I think it might be
The one
S
and
tier
only
for me.
Joffrey-
I love
Joffrey
Joffrey
Doggett.
Doggett.
Talk to me.
So
Why?
Red
Why
Dog
S
of the Hills to me, it's so evocative of his general kind of style, because he is this kind of guerrilla tactician vanishing into the hills between attacks, and I think it brings to mind ideas from almost European folklore of I don't know, the Beast of Gévaudan type thing. These wolf men who are, marauding through the hills. And I just love it. And I love his character arc. And I like the fact that he does end up eventually kind of joining up with Jaehaerys and joining as Kingsguard. It's really cool. And the fact that it is the Dog of the Hills, not only is it this kind of outlaw for some time, and the Red Dog is kind of the fox, Robin Hood type deal. But also Dog is man's best friend, and he ends up being a good friend to Jaehaerys. And I love it.
When you talk for more than 5 seconds, I think I've accidentally opened a Quinn the GM video. I'm just nodding
Sorry.
on
I have been told that sometimes I just slip into my video voice.
You do have a video, but it's not too different.
No.
But the cadence is very much like you're reading off an essay, and I'm just sitting here wait,
But I'm never reading off an essay. I'm speaking from the heart, I'm getting compliments in the chat for my pronunciation of Gévaudan, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Um,
Very nice.
what do you think of the Red Dog of the Hills?
I like it too. I'm not super strong on it. This is like one of those things where like I respect your take. I've got no investment in this dog. I've got no dog in this fight.
There you go. I was gonna say it if you weren't.
I've got that. Joffrey had that red dog in him.
He did.
What the dog doing?
He's joining Jaehaerys Kingsguard.
And is he joining S tier?
I would say so. You seem a little.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I don't know if he's quite S tier.
I'll remember this. I will give some leeway on a future S tier for you.
Okay. There we go. So Kenny has reminded me that if we're looking at Dance era stuff, I haven't actually put any of Myzaria's
Oh, that's true.
nicknames, which is crazy. How did I miss out on Myzaria?
We also-
What was I doing?
We have a
I
super
was
chat from
working
Julian
past
Kerr
midnight.
saying Queen Recalio. Recalio, I think.
Recalio Rindoon.
Yeah. Is his nickname or is their nickname Queen Recalio?
Let me look it up.
Thank you. You're
You'd think this
doing
character would
excellent as
have-
guy in the chair this stream, I must say.
Thank you. You're implying I'm not always
No,
excellent.
you
as the
always
guy in
are.
the chat.
I feel like I owe you some compliments.
I thought Recalio Rindoon would have more nicknames than this. Yeah, Queen Recalio, yes.
That is a nickname. Great.
Yes. I directed at him in like a disparaging way or a non-disparaging way. I can't remember. It doesn't clarify. But I'll add that
recall.
as well. Wait, hold on. Let me fit. Lady, wait. Whoops. Does Myzaria have any others?
Those are the two that I remember.
Yes. No. Yeah. No.
They're
just those
both
two.
pretty strong, I must say.
Yeah. The White Worm.
Lady Misery.
Mm.
Oh.
Like, Lazy Misery. Not only is it just a great name for like a fucking
Batman
spy
villain.
master, not only is it a Batman villain ass name, but also like it's a play on her name, Myzaria.
Yeah. I like Lady Misery more than I like the White Worm.
The White Worm is cool and has alliteration, but it's also like, why is she even a worm? Well, I think she's a worm because she's grub-like in
She's like
being
a
involved
she's
in
still
spying
yeah.
in the first place. But
Speaks to her
also, I
origins
think
of like a common person as well, I think.
that's true. But also, like, unlike the show, older Myzaria is Chungus, right?
I believe so, but
By
I'm
Dance
not
the Dragon,
positive.
she becomes Chungus, and I don't know if worm is meant to be like a insult, like because she's like very pale. Whether she's meant to like she looks like a white worm,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
doesn't
also,
happen
Gale
in the
Cruz,
show.
another great shout from the dance era that I think we're confirmed to meet next season. Bold John Roxton, which is, I think, quite good.
Yeah, he's being yeah, we know he was in that script that accidentally
That is
not
true.
leaked. Was it leaked?
I was
No,
leaked.
wasn't
I
it-
think
Steve Toussaint
Steve Toussaint.
like
his
took a
last name
picture
escaped
of
me.
the script.
Yeah, he
like,
just
wow,
posted
we're
a
getting
picture
back
of
in it. Yeah, and like he blurred stuff, but he didn't blur like the cast list or something.
Yeah.
And we know who's playing him as well, so it's like,
I
let's
think
go.
I think that is a casting that has been announced. If I recall.
yes, it has.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, no, it has.
Great.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were saying it hasn't.
No, I was saying that it has.
Oh no,
so
I was arguing against you. I was arguing against you even when you agree.
Of
Yeah, no,
course.
it's Idris Elba.
Yes, correct. God, that'd be
Definitely.
great.
That would be crazy. Can you imagine just out of nowhere?
God, I'm also
It's
for
Idris
reference.
Elba as
I am.
Bold John Roxton.
Have you ever seen The Wire? I'm on season 4 right now.
Through the wire. I haven't. No, I haven't.
It's so good.
Somehow. I've finished my Breaking Bad rewatch. I've got to.
Is it Better Call Saul
obviously,
time?
I've also rewatched El Camino. Better Call Saul time.
Woo.
I need to actually dive into it and not get bored. I need to fucking.
Lock in, dude.
El Camino is such a pointless film.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest El Camino stan.
There's
anyway.
nothing wrong with the film. Yeah. Anyway. Oh my god. How does it always go back?
We
to Breaking Bad
always
universe?
get in that circle. We got to bring
God damn it.
HN Films on someday.
We do. I need to talk to that fella.
He's pretty great.
Okay. Lady Misery. Let's say. Oof.
I would say A or S. IMO.
I kind of want to say S. What's pulling me away from S is almost because it doesn't feel like an iconic nickname within the fandom, but it is a great nickname.
I would say S, honestly. I think it's pretty great.
Let's do it. Screw the fans. Don't have peer pressure. Win. White Worm is not as good, but it's still cool. Say that again.
B, or I think B is what I'm feeling.
I'm gonna go B as well. It's a high B, but it's gonna go B. I keep saying it's a high B as if these are placed on
as if this is in any way ordered.
Yeah,
this
they're
absolute
not,
cluster.
Not. Queen Recalio. There's not really much. There's not really that much to it.
Yeah, I would say C or D.
I'll go C.
Yeah, I like that the only thing in F is still the queen who ever was.
Wait, I want to okay, I'm going to quickly remind us of F tier in the previous 2 live
streams.
streams.
Oh, yeah. No, here, I can actually go back to the previous ones.
Yeah.
So from the second one, which is on Lord Haven's channel, we have Lord Wobble Cheeks and Pudding Face.
Yep, the Yunkai slave general.
Yeah, this was the Essos stream, mostly.
Yes.
And then from the first one, we have such hits as Ronald the Bad, Bryce the Orange, and Emin the Yellow.
Let's go.
Ronald
the Bad.
Who the hell is Ronald the Bad?
He's a Vance.
Is he?
Ronald Vance.
Oh, yeah.
He's a reference to an existing book character.
It's
which might excuse it, but...
All right. What's next? What we got?
Have we missed any other Dance Dragon era peoples?
Gale suggests Sandok the Shadow.
Is this the same guy who asks me to animate Sandok the Shadow like every video I make?
I have no idea.
He is like Sandok's #1 fan.
I'm not entirely familiar with who that is.
I've got House Cod stands. I have Sandok stands. You just have stands for the weirdest characters. Bitter Steels and all my... Anyway,
I've got a lot of Bitter
You don't know who that is. He's Aegon the Third's guard.
Oh, yes.
He's the giant, burly...
I always think of Areo
mask and the scars on his body. And
yeah. Just cooler
You're going to say
Hota.
Areo Hota. He is
He's cooler Areo Hota. Does he have an axe, too? Am I remembering that right?
He's got something. He's got a cool... Let me look it up. He has a Valyrian steel something.
Yeah, that's it.
Let me double check.
That is the thing. The very end of Fire and Blood is, I think, the most blurry part.
Oh, he basically has a scimitar. He has a great curved sword of Valyrian steel with a dragonbone hilt, as well as a tall black shield of nightwood.
It's like Martin just put a middle school OC at the very end of Fire and Blood.
He's just like a giant barbarian character.
This is Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yes, but like, cool.
Shadow the Hedgehog is very cool. I'll have you know. What are we stand on Sandok the Shadow?
Sandok the Shadow is I do like have I mentioned this? I do like alliteration.
Do not take shots, people. Yeah. Gale Cruz confirms that this is your small Paul stan. I would say Sandok the Shadow would be B tier for me.
I have a small Paul stan. I lose track, man. I've got my fan base is like noticeably weirder than yours, even though there's lots of crossover.
Interesting.
I don't know how I do it. I bring it out.
I'm proud of you.
I think I bring the beast out of every man.
Maybe.
When you put a Haven in his hand.
Except me.
Sandok the Shadow. Except you. You will forever be a professional buttoned-up lawyer man.
Exactly.
Sandok the Shadow.
Call Quinn to win.
How long have you had that in the...
A while.
Cool Quinn to win is crazy.
Thank you.
I love that. Cool Quinn to win.
My dad was concerned it could be viewed as a guarantee of winning, which wouldn't be good in terms of advertising, but we'll see.
That's true.
Anyway, I would say B for Sandok. What say you?
Yes.
Oh, that's actually a great point. Someone in the chat says double meaning too. As a guard, he shadows Aegon.
Yes, and he's also a silent character.
Is he?
Oh, yeah, he doesn't speak.
Ooh, that might bump it up to A for me.
I agree with you. Let me rearrange some stuff. Oh, long neck's getting even higher. What the hell?
Up a little bit. I don't know what's going on there.
I think we've done all the dance people.
I think we are tapped on those.
We are, and so let's do some more random. Is there any you want to say, or should I just
Go
mouse
right
over
ahead.
something random?
Let the spirit move you.
Rah. What did I pick? Harmond the Handsome.
I have no memory.
I'm gonna have to.
of
I'm
this
gonna have to
person.
bring 3 up because hold on. There are 3 Harmonds.
Are the...
Harmond the Host, Harmond the Haggler, and Harmond the Handsome.
These are not the same person, just to confirm.
These are 3 different people.
Oh, people in the chat are correctly pointing out.
The host.
People in the chat are correctly pointing out a bunch of dance characters we missed.
God damn it.
The Witch Queen of Harrenhal, Bloody Ben, Roddy the Ruin, the Hooded Hand.
Oh, okay. Let's quickly do Harmonds, then we'll go back.
Yes.
So Harmond the Host is King Harmond Hor the First.
Mm.
Why is he called the Host? He was the first literate Iron King and a man fond of books. Nerd. From his seat on Great Wick, he welcomed travelers and merchants to the Islands. He also protected septons and scepters of the faith. So he hosted people from around the world.
Interesting.
The Host.
So kind of a proto Roderick the Reader is what I'm getting.
Yes, he was so friendly that became his nickname because the Ironborn were like, that's crazy. There's like classic Ironborn classic Ironborn shit. It's like you get a nickname if you're nice to people. Like it stands out that much for an Ironborn. Harmond the Host. I like it too. I think this is B.
I would agree.
Alliteration's cool. The meaning behind it is cool. All right. Who's Harmond the Handsome then? Let's just double check. Oh, that's Harmond the Third. We're skipping ahead to Harmond the Third.
Oh no.
Oh no. Let's do Harmond the Haggler. He's the second. That kind of makes sense. So Harmond the Haggler is the second. Why is he the Haggler? Bum bum bum.
Also, Chivi's Meefy, thank you for the super chat asking, are we doing nicknames for the dragons? Because the Bronze Fury goes hard. Dragons will be a different stream or part of a different stream, and I agree that will probably be S tier when we get there.
Yes.
Who is Harmond the Haggler?
He visited Highgarden and Old Town to discuss trade.
D tier or E tier.
He spoke of the 8 gods and believed the drowned god was an aspect of the stranger. Ooh, that's kind of cool.
That's actually kind of interesting, but that has nothing to do with his nickname.
History of House Hor coming soon. Holy shit. Harmond the Haggler. Yeah, it's alliterative, so it's not too bad, but like there's not much there. E tier.
Yeah.
Harmond the Handsome. I think he's just a.
I would just say D tier.
Wait. Hold on. I think it goes deeper than you suspected.
Okay.
A priest known as the Shrike, now that's a nickname I haven't included, led a rapid rebellion and Harmond was cast down and mutilated, losing his eyes, tongue, and nose. Now, is it an ironic nickname or did he have the nickname beforehand?
I would assume he had it beforehand and it became an ironic nickname, if I'm judging the Martin of this.
I think that elevates it above Haggler into D tier.
I would agree with that.
Because there's a bit more going on.
Do we want to circle back to the billion dance nicknames that we apparently forgot?
Yes, let's do it. So, hit me. Wait,
okay.
No, I'm the guy in the chat. I should be hidden. No,
yeah,
you
we
hit
got
me.
the Witch Queen of Harrenhal, Bloody Ben, Roddy the Ruin, the Hooded Hand. Ulf White and Hugh the Hammer are their names, I think. Question mark?
No. No.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep saying no.
Okay.
Keep back down. No, he's Ulf the White.
Yes. Okay.
And also Ulf the Sot. And then Hugh Hammer, Hard Hugh Hammer. Yeah, it's a nickname. I'm pretty sure.
I would say so. Also, Gale again said Night's Watch count. Iron Emmett sounds solid. Iron Emmett, I believe, is the main series, so that would be a different stream.
Black Alley. Wait, Black Alley is one as well. I have some here. Let me just quickly have a look.
Yeah, I'll. Black Alley.
What else is there? Read them out again.
Hooded Hand, Bloody Ben, Roddy the Ruin, Hugh and Ulf.
Hooded Hand. What? Bloody Ben. Stop doing your chipmunk laugh.
No, sorry.
Hooded Hand, Bloody Ben.
Roddy the Ruin.
Oh.
Roddy the Ruin might be S tier.
Just you wait. I've got something to say about this.
Okay.
I got something to say about this.
And then Hugh the Hammer and Ulf the White.
I've got Hugh Hammer. I wrote Hard Hugh Hammer because his nickname's also Hard Hugh, and I thought I'd just kind of combine them.
Combine it.
And
Good.
then Ulfie.
Ulf the
Poo.
White.
There he is. Ulf the White, but also Ulf the Sot.
Ulf the Sot. Silver Anise. Or Silver Danes, sorry.
Silver Dennis, I'll have you know.
Dennis, yeah.
The Silver Menace.
This has just turned into Dance of the Dragons nicknames.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And
it is in fairness, the most fleshed out era.
3 whore monarchs. Well, I guess 4 if you include Rhaenyra. Am I right, fellas?
You aren't.
Am I right, fellas? Milk emojis in the chat.
Please don't.
Right.
Where do we start?
All
Which
right.
Queen of Harrenhal goes pretty hard?
Goes hard. Which Queen of Harrenhal?
Yeah. It's the thing, like, the longer it goes and still works, the better it is.
I feel like, have we been ultra S tier generous? Because I want to put this in S tier. Am I just in a good mood?
I also wanted to
What's
put it in
going
S
on?
tier. I'm good with that.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. The Witch Queen of Harrenhal.
The Witch Queen of Harrenhal, that's like, it's some Lord of the Rings shit, you know?
I did read it as Harrenhal when I first read the books.
Oh, really?
I still don't quite understand why it isn't just spelt Harrenhal.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
with 2
well, I don't know
Ls.
why there aren't 2 L's on that. But yeah, like the Witch King of
Right.
Agamar is what I always think of. I think that's the right location,
yes.
right? I don't. It's
Yeah,
been a
yeah,
minute
yeah,
since
yeah.
I've read Tolkien. Yeah. Black Alley. Let's do Black Alley and Ulf the White because I feel kind of similarly.
So Ali is Ali Blackwood, right? Alice, is it Alice Sane Blackwood?
I think it's Alicent Blackwood.
/ Alisan.
Also cast in this new
Ending.
season.
Shit, really?
Yep.
I need to keep on top of the news, man.
This was news from like a year ago.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, no, I probably know this.
Yeah. I
let's
like
go.
it. I don't love it. I would say like C tier.
Oh, Black Alley.
Yeah.
I think it's lamer than C tier. I think it's D tier.
I'd
She has
be
black
okay
hair,
with that.
Black Alley. Like it's not. Yeah, it's fine, but it's like yeah.
Julian Kerr adding to the pile and saying Nettie is also a nickname.
Ah. So I don't recognize that character. Who are you talking about?
Who? Yeah, you mean Rhaena,
You mean Rhaena Targaryen?
who will call herself Nettles? So is that a nickname?
Oh, it could be,
It might be.
but we can't decide that yet.
No, not yet. I really hope that's not the direction they take. That would be lame. Do you want to do Ulf?
Let's do Ulf the White. He
And
has
Ulf
white
the
hair,
Sot.
and that does stand out because dragon seed.
Mm-hmm.
Ulf the White. It's fine. He does kind of sound like a fucking wizard, which is kind of funny.
Yeah. He does sound like a wizard, doesn't he?
Ulf the White. Like,
You think that was
D-tier with
intentional
Black
with
Alley?
Gandalf?
Maybe.
Or maybe it was a deliberate parallel with Gandalf. It's a
Oh.
parallel.
Gandalf should have stayed dead.
Ulf should have stayed dead.
Also true.
But he wasn't. He claimed the dragon instead of being killed by one. Damn.
D tier.
Ulf the Grey became Ulf the White. And then Ulf the Sot is just, he's a drunk bastard. It's the same tier. It's just he's, I don't know,
Yeah. I would agree with
for
that.
me. Nettie?
Nettie,
Is it just Nettles, Nettie?
yeah, that's pretty, I would say E or D.
Let's just fill out the E.
I was going to say,
There's
we
not
don't have
much
anything
going
in
on there.
E, and I think that's kind of just...
It's not offensive F tier. It's just like, Nettie.
Yeah. Let's see. Roddy the Ruin.
Oh,
What was your thought?
this is how it's pronounced.
It better be.
Roddy the Rune. So I have always said for many live streams that in my head, Roddy the Ruin has a Scottish accent because the name
Yes.
just sounds like something a Scottish person has to yell, right? He's Roddy the Rune, right? And I said this quite a few times, and I joked about, I hope they cast someone with a Scottish accent. And I swear to God, the guy playing Roddy the Ruin in season 3, I looked up the actor. The actor is literally Scottish.
Oh, they better... What if he does
And
does an English
there
accent?
are barely any Scottish accents in
Yeah, it's
Game of
just
Thrones
Ali,
House of
right?
Dragon.
Or no, I'm getting character names mixed up.
Alice.
Alice, thank you.
Yeah, who half the viewers thought was American.
I
for some
also
reason.
thought briefly she was American.
She does have that one line where she's like, "You will die in this place," and some
That did
people,
sound
like,
American.
Heard like a Valley Girl voice, and were like, "Wait, what?"
They should
You know,
introduce.
she's not the
I
only
think
one.
whenever they introduce like Magor, I think that he should have a Valley Girl cadence.
Not what I was expecting you to say, but weirdly enough, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? But the question is, can Henry Cavill do a Valley Girl cadence? That's the question.
He would be a better Magor than he'd be an Aegon, but I still don't think he's right for either.
Jaehaerys?
Yeah, it's a great idea.
Just a buff Jaehaerys. No, wait. I was just gonna say, Alice Rivers is not the only Scottish accent in House of the Dragon. I'll have you know. There is also Harold Westerling.
Oh,
course,
true.
who
Who hopefully
disappeared.
comes back.
Yeah, because if he doesn't come back, then him staying around in the Green Council was a massive fucking waste of everyone's time.
Yeah,
And
they wouldn't
actively
do that.
ruined that scene. Oh, I hate that they even.
Roddy the Ruin,
no.
I think, has to be S tier, right?
It does have to be. Roddy the Ruin. Roddy the Ruin is S tier, but I'm not done, Quinn. You know why?
I
Because
don't.
there's a third character with a Scottish accent in Hot D.
Okay.
Lyman Beesbury.
Really?
I feel like we've had this conversation.
We've definitely had this conversation before.
Including you saying really. And then me
Yes,
just
because I still don't hear it.
he's got a Scottish accent. Like a posh one, but.
Hard Hugh Hammer.
Oh yeah, Pyatt pre-Scottish. Gale said that is crazy. Pyatt pre is Scottish, and Black Lauren the Ironborn is Scottish, from what I remember of my video. Yes, hard
Yeah, bees
Hugh
in the
slash
chat.
Hugh Hammer, hard Hugh Hammer. We love it.
Hard Hugh Hammer goes hard. Because, like, Hugh Hammer, blacksmith, obviously, it's his weapon of choice. He sees himself as a hammer, because when a hammer falls upon a dragon, a new king will rise. I think
and he's a hard man.
Yeah, I would say A tier, personally.
Yeah.
I don't
And
think it's
also
quite
just, like,
S.
Yeah. Summarizes his personality well, too. He's hard Hugh. Hugh Hammer. Fuck
Yeah.
it, Hugh Hammer.
Good with that.
Hot
The
D season
hooded-
3, we get to see more of Ulf and Hugh. Those were like kind of fan favorites.
Yeah, I love both of their performances. I'm very excited to see.
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
was thinking Hugh was gonna be a bit of like a dumb thug, and it's like no, he's
like this
bro's a
tragic
family man.
figure.
Yeah, and then Ulf is the comic relief. Ulf is of course the Brexit geezer.
Yeah, I do still think, like, I actually don't know if I've asked your opinion on this. I think if they were going to cut a dragon seed, it should have probably been Ulf.
What? Just merge Hugh and Ulf.
I think it's easier to merge Hugh and Ulf than it is to merge Rhaena and Nettles.
We'll have to see.
That is
But
fair. We don't know how Nettles is gonna go, but
I'm not fundamentally opposed to Rhaena taking Nettles' role
I am.
that much. I have some issues with it, but I also have some issues with the Nettles character in the book as well.
Yeah,
So it's kind of a mixed bag for me.
I don't know. Hooded Hand and Bloody Ben, I think, are also pretty high for me.
Oh yeah, the Hooded Hand. Oh wait, hold on. The Hooded Hand.
The Hooded Hand. I do think that the adds a lot, I would say.
It does.
Because that's the thing. Tyland Lannister is one of my favorite Fire and Blood characters as well. And I hope they like show a little bit of that arc on screen. I question how much time we're going to have. Like
4
with
seasons
him.
confirmed.
What was that?
4 seasons.
Yes, 4
4
seasons.
seasons confirmed.
I mean, like, I'm unsure how much time the show has to spend on Tyland. With that said, actually, there was an interesting tidbit from that interview where he confirmed season 4 is the last season of House of the Dragon, but I think he was non-specific on the number of episodes in season 4. So, honestly, I think 4 seasons could be good if they, like, maybe bump it back up to 10 or get an extra couple episodes. I don't know.
It'd be so weird to have a 4-season show that's like 10 episodes, 8 episodes, 8 episodes, 10 episodes.
I would kind of like it, though. That's weird and symmetrical, and I kind of dig it.
You know what? You're right. If 3 and 4 were 10 episodes, it would make it would make season 2 even more annoying. I'm with you on that one, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. And we know for a fact 3 is 8 episodes, if I am remembering correctly.
I'm gonna call up Ryan Condon, like season 3, make it 9 episodes, and then season 4 make it 7, just to screw with Quinn's OCD.
Yeah, thanks. That'd be great. Hooded Hand. I'm looking.
AOS.
I'm looking at S. I'm thinking maybe A. I think S is a little overcrowded.
Yeah. Why are there so many bangers this stream? Are we being generous?
I think also Martin's just kind of all gas no brakes on historical nicknames.
Mm.
Because like I think in the main series, it would be distracting if everyone had like a super cool nickname. But
S tier being crowded is not a reason to not put something in S tier. I'll just shrink the text.
fair enough. I'm good with Hooded Hand and S tier. I think Bloody Ben is probably A tier.
Bloody Ben. Bloody Blen. Bloody. Wait,
Bloody
I feel like I
Blen?
need to. Bloody Blen. Wait, I feel like it needs to be longer even.
Am I correct in
Bloody
thinking
Blen. Bloody Ben Blackwood.
the show cut him? Yes.
Um.
I think the Tully boy is taking his role.
Oh yes, probably. I don't think it's confirmed. He could appear in season 3, but
Grover?
yeah. The Blackwood
Oscar? Oscar.
Oscar, not Grover.
I always get that mixed up.
No,
Grover was the old lord.
Grover was the old lord. Oscar has not been name dropped. Oh, sorry.
No,
Elmo has not been.
Elmo and
Oh my
Kermit
God.
are the ones that are not.
Elmo and who?
Kermit?
I don't want to see Kermit Tully in the show. That'd be ridiculous. I don't want to see him.
I am
Or Lady
still
Piggy.
upset about that.
No, it's not funny. They're meant to be placeholder names. And then he kept them, and they're really distracting.
The musical stream will also
I hate
feature
him
an
now.
appearance from Kermit.
I'm bowing to my audience, to your audience. Bloody Ben Blackwood. Fuck, Bloody Ben Blackwood. Yes, I do think Black Alley in the show will just represent the Blackwoods.
Yes.
Oscar
yes,
Tully
yes.
will basically be all the lads.
He'll be the
rolled
lads.
into one. The lad. Imagine that's his
lad.
nickname, just the lad. That's kind of funny. I'd actually quite like that. The lad.
Oh, you didn't put the Hooded Hand in S.
Oh shit! Where did I put him?
You just haven't moved it.
Oh my bad. No, he's in E where he belongs.
Oh,
there we
good
go.
point. He's been through enough.
There we go.
Did you just move the sea snake?
Maybe. Maybe things are shifting around. Bloody Ben. Cool. I like it. The character annoys me, but I like it. A tier,
Yeah.
did you say? I'm up for A tier.
I agree.
Character annoys me because he's so young.
Gale, I might not fully read that off because it is a little bit of a spoiler potentially for House of the Dragon. But I do find it very. I like the way that it kind of comments on the historical, like record keeping and the diminishing of Tylan's role in the historical record, because I do think that'll be mirrored with Tyrion in the main series.
Because we know Tyrion's entire legacy is just like, there'll be a book called A Song of Ice and Fire written, and it'll emit Tyrion Lannister completely.
Yeah, you were not
from the events of
mentioned.
the War of the Five Kings.
God. Never. Well, that's
Because
gonna
it's
make me
funny,
angry.
Quinn. It's funny that the guy who apparently murdered King Joffrey and Tywin Lannister and became the hand to Daenerys Targaryen, who invaded and burned down King's Landing, isn't mentioned once in a story about all those events.
Yeah. Silver
Because funny.
Dennis.
Silver Dennis. That's just kind of off the white
S?
but lamer.
S tier. S for silver.
This might be F.
I don't think it's F. I could
Silver
see. I could
Dennis?
see E.
All right, low E.
Low E. Yeah.
I'm just pretending. Right.
Let's do a.
Have
few
we missed
more,
any other dance
I'd
ones?
say.
I bet we've missed.
I'm sure
Oh,
we've
cool.
missed some.
According to Kenny, Forrest Frey was known as Fool of Frey because he tried to.
Yes.
He tried to pull Rhaenyra, didn't he?
Are the lads a nickname?
I'm gonna. Yeah, I think we should include the lads.
I like the lads.
A nickname for 4 people.
Yeah.
It's kind of a funny nickname because I just associate lads as like a certain
It's the
kind
lads.
of person.
Yeah.
Like
I think
a
that's kind of
laddie person.
intentional.
Rowdy little group.
Yeah.
Lots of banter. Lots of fun.
Yeah. Just a bit of banter.
Nice.
Thank you. I'm great at accents. Ask my players at D&D.
You successfully shaved off the Rotig R. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Fool of Frey, I think is like C or D tier.
Yeah, it's just a
It's a
alliterative.
pale imitation of Jingle Bell, is what it is.
Mm. I'm gonna go C because the alliteration does push it slightly.
It's fair. We are, if nothing else, consistent in our admiration for alliteration.
Oh, talk bars.
Yeah.
Admiration of alliteration. I'm a rap god. Call me Iron Rod. I got the opposite of
Julian
erectile
Kerr brings up
dysfunction. I
another
did
that
it
we
wrong.
maybe forgot. Hand of the Uncrowned King for Cregan.
Oh, hand of the that's Cregan's nickname.
Is it? Check Cregan's page.
No, it's-
I think there
No,
are
it's
some
fucking
names
not.
for
His
Cregan.
nickname is not Hand of the Holy shit, it is.
Is it? Because that goes
Bruh.
hard.
Oh my god, he has 4 nicknames. Okay, I've got to list them all out. Shall we quickly rank lads? Then I'll surprise you with Cregan's nicknames.
Yes,
So,
lads, I would say
the lads?
B
Yeah, let's
for the
do
boys. B for the boys.
B for the boys.
Boys.
You know they were going on a white boy summer that campaign. All right. Wolf of the North.
Unread Cabbage has a great question, which is excluding YouTube nicknames. What would your Ice and Fire nicknames be?
Oh,
I don't know. That's a good question.
you let us know in the chat. What would our
Yeah,
Ice
what
and
would
Fire
ours
nicknames
be?
be? Come up with some.
I've always thought this is a me personal
Doesn't need to
thing.
be alliterative, but extra points for that.
The
Quinn the quixotic.
yeah, that.
Maybe not.
I also, my other thought was one that is kind of taken by a character already. With my foot condition, I kind of walk with my feet out to the sides a little bit. Like they don't point straight, they point outward. So
Yeah,
duck,
like a penguin.
duck or something, penguin. I don't know.
Well, you can't just be the penguin because that's just a Batman
It's
villain.
the penguin. That's it. I'm the penguin.
Did you see the penguin show?
I need to. I've heard good things. I was hesitant
It's
because
so good.
it looked so much like the main actor whose name escapes me is just doing Tony Soprano.
Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell. Thank you.
I guess I can't necessarily comment on that.
That's
because
fair.
I
But
haven't
also,
seen The
I've heard
Sopranos,
it. I've heard
but
it rises above a lot, so I do need to check it out.
It's fantastic. It's so good.
Yeah. So these
Great
are
character study.
These are the Cregan nicknames. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. So Wolf of the North.
Bad.
do you-
I don't like it.
It's kind of boring, isn't it?
It could be literally any Stark.
Yeah. Yeah. E tier.
I would say E tier.
Not harsh. Yeah. Wolf of the North. Like great. The Wolf of Winterfell. It's got that alliteration though.
Yeah, it bumps
It's
it up
not
from E
perfect.
to D.
Wolf of Winterfell. Let's do D. The Ice Chungus.
The what?
Huh? Wait, that might not be real. The
Oh.
Old Man of the North. That's it. The Old Man of the North.
Old Man of the North, I like more, but I still don't love it
Why is he called the Old Man of the North?
because
Other than
he
the fact
survives
that-
a very long time.
Is it that the fan art always portrays him as like a 50-year-old man when he's 23?
Yeah, he survives for a very long time after the dance, from what I understand, and rules.
Shout out to this 23-year-old man.
Yeah, I do think that's one thing that the show casting does well. He's very clearly very young.
Yes. Oh my god, he's in one episode. He's
Yes,
barely in
that's
it.
correct.
I keep forgetting he's even in House of the Dragon.
And he was supposed to be in the finale.
And then he was edited out.
Yeah. God, that finale's a disaster. Anyway,
So weird.
but the nickname that I actually really like for Cregan is that Hand of the Uncrowned King. I think that goes pretty hard.
Well, what are we doing with Old Man of the North? Sorry.
C tier?
Sure.
Maybe D tier, because we have the Old King in D tier, and I don't know how much better that is.
No, old Man of the North goes harder than Old.
I would agree with that. Also, Gail Cruz
Um,
suggests our names be Quentin the Just and Googly Eyes Short Arms.
Great. Short. How do you?
So yeah, your characters don't have arms, if I'm recalling correctly.
That's that. You know what? That's true. They don't have legs either.
Well, it's like Metallica.
Their existence is suffering.
Yeah, darkness imprisoning me, all that I see.
We disrespected that super chat. He was like, "What would your names be?" And we were like, "Someone else come up with it." Like we didn't even try.
I came up with something for myself. You disrespected it.
Oh, you did? No, you came up with the penguin.
Yes, or duck.
Or
I
the
think duck
duck.
was what I said.
But there's already duck already exists.
Yeah, that's what I said beforehand.
Oh, I don't listen to anything you say.
I know.
All right, hold on. Haven.
Late Lord Haven is up there.
Yeah, my nickname is Late Lord Haven. that I already have a nickname.
Hand
Haven
of
the
the
Handsome.
Uncrowned King is really
Haven the
good.
Handsome. Yeah, Hand of the Uncrowned King.
I don't think it's S.
Oh, I don't even remember that nickname, but it
It
I
goes
like
quite hard.
it. We are not bringing much analysis to this beyond saying something is fire, goes hard, or just making noises.
I think we've started out with more analysis than we currently have.
Yeah, I'm just tired, man.
Yeah, me too. I think we're near wrapping up here. I think this will probably be our
Tired of your
last nickname
bullshit.
of the night.
Hand of the Uncrowned King. Let's go A tier.
I would be
tier?
good with that.
Let's go A tier.
Excellent.
A low A though,
Of course.
because that's the only place there was space.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Be sure to
Oh, are we done?
Yeah, I'll say we're done.
Shit.
Oh
yeah. Hey guys, we're done.
Yeah.
Wait. Before we wrap
oh.
up, can we quickly have a look at nicknames people have for us? Let me do a read through.
Yes.
Late Lord Heavy, yeah. Quinn the Quaint.
Quinn the Quail.
Quinn the Quail. Lord Haven the Heavenly. And Lady Quinberly of House Esquire.
True.
Not sure. Yeah, very true.
But yeah,
Wingus and Dingus.
Be sure to like the stream and subscribe to Fantasy Haven and this channel if you're not.
Subscribe to me.
But part one of what will be not part one. This is like our third nickname ranking stream. Maybe fourth. But we'll have more historical nicknames. We still need to do commoners from the main series. We still need to do dragons. There will be a lot more, but soon there will be another on Mr. Late Lord Haven's channel. What else do you have in the pipeline, Mr. Late Lord Haven?
Man, this stream is ending more abruptly than season 2 of Hot D.
Yeah.
What do I have down the pipeline? Getting ready for Duncan Egg. Gonna do Duncan Egg weekly reviews. Gonna do weekly live streams with Quinn, alternating channels, obviously. Gonna be doing a special live stream, hopefully, with my good friend, who hasn't read the novellas but does want to watch the show. So you beautiful people get the perspective of someone who doesn't know what the fuck's going on. But that'd be brilliant. And while Duncan Egg is coming out, I'll be dropping some cheeky things. The history of House Baratheon, maybe the real Brienne, because obviously there's a bit of a Brienne Dunk link potentially. And I might do some Fallout lore because the Fallout show is out and it sucks, and I'm kind of in the mood to do some like New Vegas lore.
That'd be fun.
Because why not? And I'm sure there'll be some little like connections, live streams, and stuff in the middle. And I did a New Year's face reveal, by the way. So if you don't check out my channel, check out the posts.
You advertising your face?
Yeah, everyone said I look like a Frey, which was annoying.
A Rosby Frey.
That's slightly nicer.
Yeah. As for me, I will have a big Duncan Egg video out, I think, on Saturday. It is nearly done. So look forward to that, and I'll have much more coming for you. We're, 10 days out from Night of the Seven Kingdoms? So look forward to it.
I have a nickname from Kenny, Fantasy Craven.
Oh, true. Thank you for that, Kenny.
I actually kind of like that one. Yeah, sorry to interrupt your wrap up.
No, good. Then yeah, let us know in the comments if we've missed any Dance of the Dragons nicknames, which I'm sure we have. But yeah, thank you all again for watching.
Thank you for watching. My nickname would be Little Toe, like Littlefinger, because I like Peter Baelish. I'm also a short king with big ambitions, and I broke my toe when I kicked a wall. So
Gale Cruz super chat to end it. Long live Small Paul. Thank you for that.
Long live the King Paul the First.
Yep.
Small Paul.
All right. I'll see you, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye. You got to change the window to close the stream.
Yep.
You don't just have OBS. God damn it.
Damn. Good stream. That was a lot of fun.
That was lots of fun.
Yeah.